Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. Today we're playing MLB The Show, and we'll mostly be concentrating on the Blue Jays, the best team in baseball.
Yeah, baby!
You may have noticed a slowdown in shows this year. I'm not gonna lie, baseball had a little bit to do with it. We suddenly dedicated ourselves a lot to watching every game, just out of nowhere this year.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, I'm just like, sitting there on the PlayStation, I'm like, I'm gonna get the app and I'm gonna start watching games. And then I decided to watch every game. Every single game I've watched. Gotten a little bit obsessed. Becky hasn't.
Usually during the 5th and 6th inning.
The Canadian version of MLB The Show has Russell Martin on the front, which is our favorite player. He's a Canadian, he's the catcher, he's got a fucking amazing attitude, he's a great guy, he does great interviews, he's just an all-around cool dude. And he holds the team together. He's the fucking rock, the core of the team. We love him. You may have seen him on a show and trailer where he was actually talking about playing as a little him on the screen and stuff, talking about that.
So cute.
Puig, though, is on the cover of the American version, and I guess he's good at hitting or some shit like that.
He wasn't in the home run derby, though?
Yeah, he wasn't actually, was he? Yeah, I don't think he was.
I don't remember him.
This is a pretty badass intro, though. This didn't actually even show up the first time I booted. It started into like the beginning of the season or something. I wonder what that's all about. So, anyways, that said, this year, after deciding to just watch it out of nowhere, is the first year in over 20 years that the Jays have a shot at the postseason.
Yeah, dude.
Not only a shot, but Vegas is giving them the best odds right now of winning the World Series. Shout out to Doublefinger for this awesome Blue Jay mascot that I asked for at the last second. Thanks a lot, Doublefinger. Yeah. And thanks to Lindsay Turlington too. She did, but hers came in just a few seconds later, and I started working on his first. Hers was awesome. In fact, I modified Doublefingers to add the little coif that she put on hers.
Cool.
At the last second.
I just have to say that my cousin John is doing an awesome job because he's a scouting director and for the Blue Jays, and so it's probably because of him that the Blue Jays are doing so well.
Becky's,
maybe a little bit of Anthopoulos as well, but I think it's my cousin John.
We get free tickets to Jays games because of Becky's cousin working as a pretty high up in the Jays organization.
Yeah.
A little bit of background. Becky and I grew up 92, 93. How old were we at 10 and 11 years old at the time?
9 and 10.
9 and 10 years old over those 2 years. Back-to-back World Series for the Blue Jays.
Which we have on tape.
It does something to a kid when you grow up like that, when watching World Series championships for your favorite team as you play baseball. Yeah, like your team just always wins. Yeah, it gave me this impression that your team just always wins the championship. Yeah. Which was severely and immediately shut down by the '94 player strike that lasted all the way to 95.
Yeah.
The longest strike, I think, in history of baseball, which actually, there was a strong possibility that the Jays were going for a three-peat that year. In addition to the Montreal Expos possibly making it to this postseason for the first time and actually being able to face the Jays in the least watched World Series of all time. In an all-Canadian World Series.
God, that would have been amazing.
It was a shitty time in baseball for Canada as the '94 strike came about. Anyways, we said our piece. Apparently, the second time booting the game is completely different from the first time. Because the first time I booted this, it started into like, welcome to, and it was like opening day on like some, I hate it when games do that.
Me too.
All right, so what should I do? I'm gonna just go ahead and, why do I need fucking shit licensed music in the menu?
Yeah.
All right.
Go to options maybe?
Has anybody played this game, and do you have any recommendation for where I start? Like, I've evidently missed out on the tutorial due to closing the game when it started the first time.
We also collected baseball cards like motherfuckers. Well, I did. I know I still have my baseball cards. You did too, right?
Yeah, I collected them. Didn't have a lot of money to do it, though, so my baseball cards were shit. Aww. If you want to do everything, just do exhibition. I want to play as the Blue Jays.
I want to play as the Blue Jays.
What is this song in the background? It's shit.
It's quick menu.
What?
quick menu? What's that?
Where are you seeing that? That's the.
Yeah.
Is
that
I'm already
what
in the
we're in?
menu, so it wouldn't matter if I went to a quick menu anyways.
No, quick menu gets you to your franchise?
Where's my franchise? Oh, can I just select them?
I think so.
This is just Major League News. No. Play now. Exhibition, the show, live online rated. Are you reading them for me so that if anybody's giving me tips? They said quick menu? This is a lot more complicated than I expected it to be off the bat. I am so lost. This is way more complicated.
Play franchise mode if you want to play the Blue Jays season.
Thank you.
Exhibition.
All right. Some are saying exhibition, some are saying franchise. Diamond Dynasty, a fantasy baseball card mode that allows you to build your own custom team. Mini modes, practice, postseason, home run, derby. Nah. Community challenges, road to the show. Single player mode focused on your player's path to the majors. You choose a player, or you be a player. You make a player, and then you are the player. So what happens if I...
You want exhibition.
Okay.
Franchise is like a campaign. Exhibition is a one-off game.
Okay, we'll play a
Thank
one-off
you.
game just to like start it off, I guess. So I'm going to jump into, what's this? Compete in an exhibition-style game seeded with the real-life data from MLB.com. Team matchups, pitching rotations are all in sync with the league's current landscape, which is what I want.
That's what I
want. I want my roster updated. So I'm going to choose the blue. Oh, so I can play today's... Is it to... This isn't today's...
Yeah, we play the Red Sox today.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we had one more game against the Braves.
No, man.
So this is today's game. We can play Stroman. This starts in 2 hours. All right, let's play this today's game first then. All right.
Oh, you better fucking win.
Well, so this is interesting because Marcus Stroman. Oh, you can play. Go ahead and jump in then, Becky. It's not even. Oh, it is. Okay, so we'll both go on the Jays.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And
I'm team captain. Yo, let's switch.
How are you team captain?
I don't know.
Get off of it. Get out of there. I'm team captain. Yeah. All right.
I don't want that responsibility.
Blue Jays. Which jerseys do we want? The alternates.
We want home. Whoa, look at that jump.
Home jerseys. Blue.
Fuck yeah.
I like blue. I mean, white.
Fine, blue.
Yeah. All right. And then set co-op batting to alternate, team captain, or secondary. On alternate, batting duties will switch every new batter. On team captain, only the captain will bat, and on secondary, the second teammate will bat. Oh, alternate. Will alternate.
Okay.
In co-op, pitching to alternate, team captain, secondary. Pitching duties will switch every inning. Okay. Catching, team captain. Set the catching option to team captain or secondary. On team captain, the captain will handle the catching responsibilities. On secondary, only second teammate will play the catcher. The catcher gets played? Like, how do you All right. Should we have gone through a tutorial? Or is this going to teach us? Like, set the infield option to So, I'll do the infield, you do the outfield?
Sure.
That's how it's going there. And then I'll be the catcher, I guess?
And the infield?
I think that's just going to involve like throwing to first or not if a stealing is happening or something like that.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, it's too bad you couldn't alternate catching parallel to pitching. So if I'm pitching, you're catching. If catch it, like, anyway.
Well, we could, but...
No, you can't.
Oh,
It said you couldn't. You could only do team captain or just
like,
you.
Switch,
Oh, that doesn't work either. I entered a blocked scene, okay? In co-op mode, the player's control icon will appear prior to the first pitch to each new batter. This icon indicates the player that is controlling the area and what field to play by colorizing the area that match your player color. Pitchers who have an effective knuckleball. Okay, all right. Okay.
Dicky.
So, okay. All right. I didn't press anything. All right. Shit.
I didn't press anything.
Holy shit. This is crazy.
We got baseball coming up now north of the border.
Who the fuck's this guy talking?
Next.
This isn't Buck Martinez. This isn't Barry.
Baseball ain't baseball without Buck and Pat.
Yeah, Pat Cowler.
Folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Center
It's
here
a
in
Southern
Toronto.
crowd.
Ought to be a good one here between the
Yeah,
Boston
that's
Red Sox
accurate right now.
and the
We sell out
East-leading
every
Toronto
fucking
Blue
game right
Jays.
now. It's amazing. So Tula won't be playing. He's injured right now.
Yeah.
Hi again, everybody. Matt
Is Pennington
Vasgersian
gonna
here
be-
for this AL East matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
Holy shit. We could have played along with the team if we got this game earlier.
Now, fatigue is
Stroman!
obviously something that's always going to be a factor.
Marcus Stroman just got back.
So we'll see how much each of these guys has left.
He
in the
hurt his
tank.
ACL earlier this year, but he was able to graduate in that time.
Nobody knew he was going to come
All right,
back.
Steve,
Everybody
PK
thought he was
will
out
join
for the
us in a
season.
moment,
He knew.
but before he
And
does,
his mom.
let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox. As John Farrell's guys will line up like this.
So we're playing at the Sky Dome
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Also called
And
the
there you
Rogers
see
Center.
the
It's the
starting
Sky Dome.
pitcher they'll match up against as you look
It's
at his
not called the
numbers on
Rogers
right
Center.
side of your screen.
Who calls it that?
Dummies.
That doesn't look like Stroman at all. That just looks wrong.
Where's his big fucking smile?
Oh, awesome. All right.
We have a charger.
So I get to
Okay.
choose my... So I'm just warming up here. Okay. L1 to pitch out. Just walk, guys. Curveball, slider, cutter. I didn't know that Stroman throws a cutter. Four-seam fastball. Let's start off with that. Oh.
Is Martin behind the plate?
I don't know how to control. I didn't know I had to take
Press X to
start the pitch
pitching.
meter.
Top.
Top.
Tap X at the top.
Just for max accuracy. I have. How do I know where I'm putting it? Like, where do I direct it?
I saw a little dot fly across the screen at one point. Yo, where's the old lady?
Yeah,
The
this
old
isn't
lady's
accurate at
not
all.
back
There's an
there.
old lady who goes to every game and sits
And she
back
has
there.
an umbrella,
Yeah, she has season tickets.
and she's always eating.
The yellow line I know is my power, but how do I tell him where to pitch it? Oh, there it is. It appeared for a second.
Okay.
Oh, so I have I control it and I can feel it vibrating. Look,
Okay.
I'm aiming it, but I can't see it. You have to just have a feel for it.
Yikes.
I'm gonna try for the top right corner.
Okay.
All right. Jesus, that's
So
hard to
you
hit.
hit it at the top, and then when it comes down, you try to hit that
You
one?
want to hit the line.
Okay.
I think you only press X once after you press it the first time, so I'm gonna try this again. I have not played MLB The Show ever in my life. The last baseball game I played was on the NES. So this should be interesting. Oh, that's kind of where I put it.
Okay.
So the closer you get to the yellow line, the more accurate you'll be.
When you're vibrating means you're out
of the strike zone?
Okay.
Zine? All right. I don't think that's quite true. I think that because it was vibrating, even though it was still in the strike zone, when I had the pitch up,
Okay.
I think it just means you're getting near the edge. All right,
The
I'm just
yellow
gonna do
line
a couple
is
more.
the strike zone. You have 3 pitches.
The yellow line is accuracy. It's not where you're aiming it though. I'm gonna put it top right corner again. I'm just getting better at this. Ah! Okay, it keeps giving me tips down there, but they disappear before I can read
Yeah.
them.
I was trying to read that first one that came up.
I'm playing on experience because the game at the beginning, when I chose experienced, said you play a lot of video games. It didn't say you play a lot of MLB The Show. It just said for people who play video games every day or
Yeah.
often. So I chose it thinking I could do it. Do you think I should have chose not experienced?
Woo!
Accurate.
Damn.
All right.
See, that's way too fast for me.
Okay.
Use your slider.
Yeah, I'll use my slider next. So
You
I'm
have
just.
one more pitches remaining.
Oh. I didn't even know that. Okay. Not bad. I kind of hung it a little bit. Can be dangerous.
Around the horn.
Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one.
Oh, who the fuck is that? Oh,
Pilar?
that's Pilar? That's the worst!
That's not Pilar.
That's terrible! Oh my god!
I'm sorry, Pilar.
Mookie Betts. A move towards the batter's box.
Fuck
as
you,
we're just
Mookie
about
Betts.
set to get underway tonight.
That is not Mookie! Oh my god, their likenesses are terrible.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Okay, so it just showed me that
Yo, tips.
a curveball was called for by the catcher.
Oh, nice. The roof is open.
And what are these red zones? Is this showing me like where
he's
his
hot?
hot zones are?
I think so.
So this is simulating a pitcher having studied the batter.
Yeah.
So I don't have to study him. This is just I'm in the mind of Stroman.
That's fucking cool.
By the way, do you know who's P1 is playing? I'm doing the infield, you're doing the outfield.
Right.
Okay, here we go. I'll do a curveball if that's what. Is it Martin behind the plate?
I'm guessing.
Okay. All right.
Who actually is behind the plate today? That
Give
kinda
me
looks
a
like
goddamn
Navarro.
second! I'm learning to play the fucking game! What?
No, is that Martin?
It's supposed to be, I think.
Come on, Jace.
Can I? Okay. Oh, it was just on idle. All right.
You can get called for box? I was wondering if they'd have box in this. Why would we want that?
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. EK, our home nine as they start play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were
If you
winners
choose play
last
catch,
time
you can
out.
choose
And the thing
pitches.
about baseball is that
Oh,
each
Well, she's not
really?
pressing
day
anything though.
brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
Can you call for a different pitch? Press something. Like call for a slider.
No.
No. All right. So he called for a slider anyways. The computer did.
Here's the 1-0. And a strike to
Yeah,
even
fuck
the count.
you, Mookie.
1-1.
What the hell is a
Oof,
41
and we are
degrees?
in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees
What
at
the
game
fuck
time.
is that?
Is it 41 degrees in Toronto right now?
No.
I mean, wait, 41 to wait, what the fuck? No, it can't be. It never gets to 40. What the fuck?
They're talking about
Oh, they're talking in
Fahrenheit,
Fahrenheit
that's
even
why.
though they're in Canada?
We don't know what that is.
I'm going to give him a heater.
Yeah, do it.
Here's the 1-1. And a
That's
fastball in the
way
dirt
off.
that's taken for
I
a
need to
ball.
get better at the timing.
41, that would kill. So it's chilly then. 5 degrees Celsius? There's no fucking way it's 5 degrees Celsius there.
I'm going to give him another slider.
A
Low and
2-1
away.
offering. And this will miss as well. So
Oh,
he's in
fuck
danger of
you. That
losing
was
the
a
leadoff
strike.
man here tonight. It's 3-1
Asshole.
now.
It was close enough to be called a strike. It was a beautiful fucking pitch.
It's like 23 degrees
Now
right
the
now.
3-1 home.
Yeah.
Well hit to right.
Yeah, fuck you,
And that'll
Mookie.
slice just foul at the last moment.
I was playing as Batista for a second.
Did you run towards it?
I did.
If you guys have ever seen Mookie Betts, he is so a Mookie.
Yeah, his face is Mookie.
He's just straight up Mookie.
Here's the 3-2
It's like
pitch.
picture what you picture Mookie as.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3 and 2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping a hitter will see fastball and swing through it. But it didn't work out that time. He winds up losing him.
Announces is
Brock
pretty
Holt
good. I wonder when
will
it
get
gets
his first
repetitive.
shot here with the
If
runner
it gets
on
repetitive.
following the leadoff walk.
So I've had I was bang on my accuracy meter, and yet it didn't go where I thought that I put it. So like this is gonna take practice.
This is kind of cool. There's
Yeah,
a
it's
camera here
showing
that you guys
yeah.
can't see.
So how do I throw to first if I want to?
I don't know if it's.
Does anybody know how I?
Just don't balk, which I think is start.
I'm just gonna do my first
Okay.
pitch here. I don't know what he called for. I'm gonna do a fastball up high.
First offering on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yes.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long.
Deep
If he
cut?
gets ahead early with the
Question
fastball,
mark?
That's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
But I'm talking about the last
Nobody
pitch,
outrun
the
him
last
on
slider
first.
I made was right on the button on the strength meter, meaning that the pitch should have gone exactly where I put it, and it didn't put it where I thought I'd put it.
He's set, now the pitch.
Start is not
That's
the ball
in there
leader,
as well. It's a
just
quick
menu.
0-2 count.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94.
Gotta keep it up.
That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
There's even a steal meter here that says 71% chance that he's going to steal.
Holy cow. And his speed.
His speed is not 87 miles per hour. What the fuck? I think the slider may have been aimed too low. I haven't gotten a feel for like. Oh,
He's
I
set,
think I know
the
now.
pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as
Okay,
he
it's
lays
where the
off it for
ball
a
is.
ball.
I've been picturing the trajectory improperly.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna give him another slider and hope that he grounds out
We're gonna
if
watch
he hits
where
it.
you go.
The 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's his speed stat. Okay.
Curveball.
So Revere's speed stat should be at like 100, right?
Put it up high then.
Here comes the 2-2. Runner
Uh-oh.
goes.
Go,
The
Martin,
second
go!
pitch is
Go!
high.
I don't know how to fucking throw.
No
I don't know how to
throw.
throw.
Was that me?
No, it
That
was
supposed to be
me. It was me,
All about
and I don't know what the
table
throw
center
button
at
is yet.
top of the lineup, doing his job perfectly.
That is not reflective
Gets
of
on
what
base.
Martin
Martin-
would do in this
Now
situation.
he's You're off to a fast start here early on.
Third.
Martin has not. Okay, just so you guys know, just so I can defend my boy. He is the best catcher in all of baseball at catching guys at second stealing.
Yeah.
Whenever you steal on Martin, we laugh our asses off when somebody tries to steal on Martin. It's hilarious to watch because they always get caught. It's like, have you not studied the catcher?
The best. Lol? What?
He
Anyways,
is. He's the best.
Throw is triangle.
He is the #1 catcher in baseball at catching stealers.
Uh-oh.
Fucking Google it, assholes.
Who
All right.
is then? And
No,
where
he
is
is.
Martin?
He is. You don't have to ask them. He is.
3-2 pitch.
Just making fun of your
And
panic,
this
not
is
the
hit
player.
well towards the
There-
hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into
Is that
left.
you?
Around
Yeah.
third and being waved
I
on
don't
home.
know.
And
What the
run will
Oh, it's-
score as the
it's-
Sox
oh, the
are off
buttons
to a
are up
1-0
there.
lead.
Oh, there.
They-
That's
he
a
just
good
went
job
home.
right there.
He did go home.
Even though
Goes
Short was
down,
holding it,
hits
they
the
sent
ball
him
hard
home.
on the ground, right through the hole. You know, at first I was a little surprised they'd try and
Okay,
send the
so
runner from
now
second with
that I
nobody
can
out,
see
but
it,
turns out
square
to be the
throws to
right call.
third, triangle throws to second,
Oh.
circle goes to
Xander
first,
Bogaerts
X goes home.
Will take his
Okay.
first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up
What
over
a
the
fucking
320
shit
mark.
fucking intro to the game.
Now the first pitch. And he'll hold up.
That was a fucking strike!
Start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Tendo Caris.
Got to be careful here with a run
Apparently.
in already.
Martin would be
You don't want to
second
let
best.
one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
The next pitch. A curveball here, but he was waiting for
That's
it and sends it
you,
in the
Becky.
Yeah.
left
Oh,
field.
God.
And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner
I
will
don't know how
score
the
from
game
first.
works, dude.
You press in
Well,
the
they are
direction of the
definitely
ball.
not having any
I
trouble
didn't
seeing
see
this
that.
guy
It was
so far.
highlighting
A
where it
second
was
runs in
going.
to
Oh.
score on the double.
Easy.
It's
Okay.
2-0 now already, and he's already
Baseball's
putting his
serious,
guys in
guys.
catch-up mode here
It's
in the first
fucking
inning.
serious.
David Ortiz will get his first opportunity now. And as you can see, he begins play with 35 home runs for the season.
I've decided this is not reflective of how today's game is going to go.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's now got 30 doubles on the season as he's in scoring position with that last two-base hit here.
This is pretty similar
The
to
1-0 pitch.
real-life baseball fields.
And it's a called strike to even the count at one.
And after you move a
I'm
guy
trying to
off
cool
the
down
plate,
here.
and you know he's all
I'm on
worked up,
tilt.
That's a perfect
running a little
time
hot.
to drop a curveball.
Catcher should make a trip to the mound, try to
Great pitch
calm
on
me down a little bit.
I
All
would
right.
if I could. I'd
You want
smack
to-
your butt.
Cutter up and in.
The 1-1.
Oh!
Liner.
Shit, I
Jesus
thought
Christ.
Ortiz just destroyed that one.
Now the 1-2 home to Ortiz. Checked his
Yo.
swing there, and did
What?
he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
What's the fucking count up?
The pitch count is up here.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I'm just gonna try to get him right here.
Yeah,
Sets
do
the
it.
2-2 pitch. And a good battle brewing as Ortiz lays off. It's full 3-2.
Slider low and away.
That's Ortiz power zone. I'm
You
four
just want
seaming
him to
him
get
right.
301 home runs.
Payoff pitch coming. And a check swing here.
Woo!
The bat clearly breaks
What?
the plane as he set down for the first out.
He went around.
Well, that's just some
Okay, good.
indecision there
I
on
thought
3
he
and
said
2.
that he didn't.
He's thinking, should I swing?
Hey, has
could just
Bobby
see him
gotten
try
more
and
than
hold up,
300 home
by that
runs
point-
yet?
Silent Wind
already
of Doom
broke the
has
play. That's an
Yankee
easy
season
call.
tickets.
Holy shit.
I'll let you know if I'm
Number
ever in
47
New York.
will get his first cuts here.
But just so you know, I'll be there probably getting in fights with everybody.
Oh my god.
I fucking hate
don't-
the
I don't
Yankees
think
so
we can,
much.
I don't think we can go. Really. Honestly, don't think we can go. I'm doing nothing right now.
First
I'm
pitch
playing the
coming.
outfield.
Yeah, if you're not pitching, it's
Outside
kind of
target
boring.
here, and he
right?
hits it
I'm
for strike
reading
one.
chat. Actually, I'm totally cool with this. I'm trying to pass along helpful information. Oh, it's 500? I thought it was 300 that he hit.
I'm gonna put in the slider.
It's
Comes set.
501
Now
now.
the pitch. Grounded foul off
Ooh,
to the left near
left that
Brian
one
Butterfield
hanging.
in the third base coaching box.
Yeah, you need your toques in Canada. Look at all the fucking toques.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? Oh, he just wants me to put it right inside. All right.
Pause. Now the pitch.
Yeah, back him off the plate.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
It's 41 degrees. Gotta wear your toques.
Here's the 1-2. Had him
Fucking
pulled as he
perfect.
swings through the curveball.
Beautiful.
2 down.
And sometimes
Aw,
up
showing
there you just
respect
get
to Martin.
completely fooled.
Is that what he was doing?
I
Good
think
man.
he changed his mind
Touch
about
his cap.
swinging at this pitch about
I think
3
he was,
different
like,
times while it was
angry
on
at
its
it.
way
I
to
love
the
you.
plate. I'm gonna swing. No. I'm gonna take it. Oh, well, I better try to at least foul it off. And in the end, he got nothing.
No.
All right. Four-seamer on the outside. Right
Stepping
there.
in now, Rusney Castillo. As the
Oh
first pitch
man,
to him is in
if
there
you're
for a
off
called
by
strike one.
like a little bit
Well,
on your strength
he's
meter,
really
the
had to
ball
work
just goes
hard here in this
all
first
over the
inning.
fucking place.
Really?
You gotta be
How much
perfect.
is that going to take out of him?
Yo, so if you play
Kinda
as,
looks like Stroman.
if you play as Dickey, you can throw knuckleballers, right? Like the pitches are representative of what they actually
They should
throw.
be. They better be.
Comes
Yeah.
set, now the pitch.
Fuck
Swing
yeah.
and a ground ball towards the hole.
Oops, circle, circle, circle! God damn it, I pressed
And
square at
they'll
first.
make it up to third here,
For
thanks
some
to the
reason,
throwing
I
miscue,
think
and we'll
that
see how
square
they
is
wanna score
throw.
this
So
play.
I'm pointing
Wow,
with the
that's taking a
analog
big
stick to
chance
where I
right
want to
there.
throw it,
They're
and I'm
trying to
pressing
get the
square.
lead runner, but boy,
I don't know why I
unless
think
you're
square is
absolutely
throw because
sure,
X
you
is
just
gotta
throw
take
as the
it easy
pitcher.
out. You know, we
That's
see guys
Pennington
throw
that's
late
playing,
That's
right?
Pennington.
all the
You're
time.
done fucked
We're
up,
gonna find
dude.
out how costly this one winds up being.
So I pressed square, and he was still jogging with it, and I thought I could correct it and press circle.
Oh,
No.
shit.
As soon as you press the button, it's too late.
Into the box now, number 23, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at
All right, I'll
strike
try to
one.
speed up my
Now,
pitching
this
a little
first
bit.
inning's been a rough one
Now they got
already.
the hang of it.
He needs an out here in the worst way.
And you don't want to get caught having to play catch up this early in the ball game. So you're right. He's
True
got to
that.
work his way out of this jam right now.
Putter low,
So-
1-1.
If you don't watch baseball, up here, there's the strike,
Runners on first
And
and
the
third,
balls.
2 away.
and we want to get 3
Ready
strikes.
now on
But if they get
1-1.
4 balls,
Pitch
then they walk to
outside.
first.
Well, get your fucking triangle! God damn this game!
Yeah, there's the runner breaking from first that time, and I think behind the plate he realizes he doesn't have that much of a shot to throw him out. So he's gonna try to see if he
Martin
can catch
has
the
a
guy
fucking
napping
shot
down
to
there
throw
third
him out.
base. But that's good awareness down there to not.
If I knew how to play the fucking game.
Uh-oh.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Such a
Still needs
relaxing
one
game.
more strike, but hey, if he can get out of here only giving up 2 runs, I'd call that a win.
If they hit the ball, they run to first, which is that way, then second, then third, and then home.
Here he comes on 2-2. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that
Yo,
could
get
be a
it!
run.
Get it!
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Why? Why? What the
Alrighty, things
fuck?
are not really going to form here in this first inning.
What am I supposed to
Where's
do
this
there?
pitch? It's
I don't
nowhere
know,
close.
Sensei.
You don't want to spot your opponents too many easy runs, especially early in the ballgame.
Man,
Who's there to like fucking...
Nobody. You're playing all the positions.
3 runs already home here.
This is jank.
Full count offering on its way.
Oh,
and
perfect.
the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. 3-2,
Boston is a
here it
fantastic
comes.
team, it
Now a
seems.
foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike
Sit
3,
the
and that
fuck
ends the
down.
inning. So 3
It's time for us to start batting.
Only 2
Let's get
hits in
these
the
bats
inning.
swinging.
No
Yeah.
errors. And 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1.
Let's start with
it's
the
the Red
beer.
Sox 3 and
Just
the
a
Blue
little
Jays
looper,
coming
that's
up.
all we need.
You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Who the
Starting
fuck is
lineup
that
for the
supposed
Blue
to be?
Jays here looks like this.
That's not Gibbons.
Go, go, go. Blue Jays.
No, who's DH?
Isn't that cute that that 3rd grader brought that sign?
They'll
missed
tee it up
it.
against
Who's
the
big?
ever-improving right-hander Rick Porcello.
Probably.
Because who's up first?
It has to be, right?
Well, he played yesterday. Trying very hard to differentiate between passion shooting and rage. Fine.
I hope the dynamic compression's doing okay today.
Ben Revere will step in.
Yeah, Revere, he's
Things
fucking
off
hot
with the
right
ball
now.
for
Buddy.
the first.
You can do this.
Okay, so,
Yo,
okay,
tips?
wait.
Tips?
Tips. How?
Power swing?
Power swing and contact swing. Okay, I'm
Who's
gonna...
playing?
And
I don't
that's
know.
lifted in the air out
You are,
toward
you are.
left.
Okay.
Castillo
I'm red,
is
though, and
underneath
he's
this one.
colored blue.
1 pitch, 1 away.
You're blue. You're all blue.
I'm
red.
blue.
Time to check out the scouting report here as we run the numbers
You're good,
on this
are yours?
26-year-old right-hander.
Donaldson's got kind of a hot hand,
Josh
but-
Donaldson.
Is there a way to
will get
aim
his
for the
first
ball? Like, how do
opportunity
you
here.
even-
And as you can see, he's got
This
that
is you.
average up over the 290
Okay,
mark
so-
to begin play.
Our 2 pitching types? What? I don't care.
Now the first pitch.
Circle.
And
So
he
it's
swings
all-
through a fastball.
it's all
Doesn't
just
catch
timing,
up
I
with it.
guess.
It's 0-1.
I'm doing a power hit.
Triangle's
Little
blunt.
dangerously
Circle
here.
is...
Yeah,
I'm doing
you don't have to
square.
go looking
Square
for
for
trouble.
power?
Trouble
Yeah.
will find you if you're putting
I
pitches
think that's
there.
what it said.
Our,
Power
Here's the
swings.
pitch. Oh, and
Oh.
it looks like a visit to the video room.
Out in the
Push Allen
direction
in the
After that
to
back,
influence
it's
the
0-2
swing.
now.
Ooh,
to where you want it.
anytime you can get
Okay.
a
So he'll do
big
the
hitter
aiming
that
for the
looks like
ball.
that,
You just need
know
to
you've thrown
point
a
it where
great
you
pitch.
want it
Okay.
and get the timing down.
Now here's the pitch.
Release early to check
And
swings.
rarely do you see a player of his
Release
caliber
X early,
pull
but why
that
would you be
badly.
pressing X?
Yeah.
What's
Right up and
X
knocked that
when you're
time.
hitting?
2 away now.
Well, we'll give you another look at this. I'm not really sure you want to see it or not, but that's a swing
didn't
of a
wanna
guy
see
who was praying he could just
X is a
foul
normal
something
swing.
off.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just do
Here comes
X
the right
then.
fielder, Jose Batista. As he'll go
Is that
after
you?
the first pitch
Yeah, it
and
was a
bounce
little
one
early.
foul for the
Okay.
first strike.
You have a better feel for that.
Is there any holes? I don't see anything, so...
I don't know.
Pitch on the way.
No, the pitcher on
And this ball's
the
heading
board
for the
looks
seats
like
down the right
Batista.
side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Fouled back.
I'm just gonna stay alive. It's hard gonna be getting this timing down.
If you press
Now
right trigger,
another
you can guess
0-2.
the pitch, and if you get it right, it will
Now
tell
a
you where the
check
pitch
swing,
will
but that's
be.
in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Second inning coming
Okay.
up from Toronto.
So you press
The Red
R2
Sox
and
are
then you
out in
select
front,
the pitch.
3-0.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we know the batters,
Josh Rutledge Leads
we know
things
where
off
the
now
hot
in the
zones
top
are,
half
kind
of the
right?
second.
All right.
This is you this time.
I want to do a four-seamer.
Okay. And you want to aim it at one of those blue squares if you want to stay away from
Okay,
his
so I
best
press.
spots.
Right now I
You press
press
X, and
then
then use
aim,
yeah,
and then let go.
and then you press X. No, oh sorry. Now you press
Here's
X
the
again,
first offering.
and then as soon as it hits the yellow line.
Like,
Second
press
inning
it
starts
again.
with a
Yeah.
fastball that
Okay.
misses.
So a
It's
total of
1-0.
three button presses. The
Okay.
pitch, and then X, and then X again.
Okay, gotcha.
And yeah, you're kind of like maneuvering the analog just slightly. Like you'll see it just for a moment and you get to like touch it. And once it's been locked in, once you press X again,
The
I think it's
1-0.
locked in.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Here we go again. He's fallen behind already here to start the second. I guess
he's
he didn't
not.
learn his lesson.
I haven't learned how to play the game!
All right, what Martin call for? I was looking down.
I didn't even see.
It's just a slider.
Hitters count 2-0. 3-0 now.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run
Yeah.
something in tight.
Yeah, it's just pushing him off the plate.
So you didn't even get a chance to have warm up? I guess you don't,
No.
because it's not the beginning of the game.
Now the 3-0 pitch. 3-1.
Yeah.
And at the plate,
Totally a
he
strike.
might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Here he comes on 3-1.
Come on, don't walk him.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That's
Yeah,
not
this has
good.
been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons.
At least you're away
He's
from the
prone
power
to getting
hitters.
hurt by the base on balls. Already, that's 2 walks here in the early
This has
going.
been a big
And that's something
concern
that he's
for
gonna
this guy
need to
this
get a handle
season.
on pretty quick.
Getting guys on with base on
Jackie
balls.
Bradley Jr.
The guy that
will
hasn't
take his
pitched
cuts
this
now.
season because he's been injured
That
since
one
spring
game,
training,
That one game.
in
was a
which he
big
didn't walk
concern.
a batter.
They can't have everything.
They
okay.
failed on that mark.
You like sliders, eh? All right,
There you
let's
go.
do that.
Now here's the first pitch.
There we go.
Starts
There we
him out
go.
with the slider
Good
for a
call,
strike.
Martin.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage.
Maybe
There
we
it
should
looked
have
like he
played
was
as
taken
the
all
Red
the way, and
Sox.
he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
A runner at first with no outs here. He's ready now. The pitch.
You gotta
Now
hang
about
up
a
it pretty quick.
58-foot breaking
Yeah.
pitch that he wisely lays off here.
That's not a sight you want to see this early as a starting pitcher. 40 pitches already.
Yeah, shit. That's a lot of pitches. You're only supposed to pitch like 100.
Bradley waits on the 1-1.
I think
No
L2
offer on
circle
that one.
throws
2
to
balls and a
first.
strike.
Well, this second inning's not
Okay.
starting out any better than the first.
Because it just showed it for a moment underneath the thing. It said L2 circle.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily.
So I would have called you for a balk there because of the way you did that.
Yeah. It doesn't.
And again, a throw.
What happens there?
Might
Why
have an idea
does it
something's
do
up
like
here.
a? Oh,
I'll try it
press
once
L2,
more.
just L2. That's just the look.
Okay, so it's just circle.
Here he comes on 2-1. Now a hard hit
That's
ball
weird.
back up the middle, and that'll get through
Triangle,
into
triangle,
center
triangle,
field
big
for a
triangle.
base hit.
Yeah. All right.
L1 to get
This
the
is
cutoff
something
man.
they've worked on in the
Okay.
batting cages.
Hold
Taking
L1.
some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Oh, Mookie Betts is back up.
Mookie
Top
Betts
of the lineup.
will get a second shot now. He worked
Two
out
on
a
base.
walk to open the ball
No
game.
outs. Oh, fuck. All right, let's go.
First pitch coming. And that misses ball 1.
He's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't, guys will keep taking it and wait for the fastball.
All right.
Don't talk about my Blue Jays like that.
The 1-0. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third
Am I the
base line.
infield or outfield?
But a foul ball, 1-1.
Look for blue in the upper left.
Pitch is
You're
piling up,
infield.
44,
I'm
and he's not
infield,
clear
okay.
of the second yet. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in
I'm
right,
nervous that I'm
and
gonna have to
that'll move the
throw a
count to
fucking
1-2
double play or
now.
something. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm not good.
Here comes a 1-2. Now this ball is popped up
Is that
behind
you or
the
me?
plate for Martin. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those
course
runners
he
will
does.
have to hold now with one away.
God.
And now that would have
Routine
fallen under the
pop-ups,
infield
I got
fly
'em.
rule if it was a fair ball. No matter.
Nice
He goes over
stance.
to make the catch here in foul territory.
Nice.
All right.
Here's Brock Holt now. As
Fucking
the first
perfect.
pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
That's a
Come on.
fucking strike.
Come on. All right.
First and second now, one man out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now
There
a
you
fastball
go.
for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Oh, and he
Yes.
dialed that one down
Nice
and
pitch.
got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
All right. One more strike and he's out.
Let's go Blue Jays. Let's go Blue Jays.
Now the 1-2. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Not with Martin back
Yeah,
there.
fuck you. Martin wouldn't let that happen. God. Worst.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know what? I don't know if there's ever a good time for a hit by pitch, but there are definitely some bad times, and that
Yeah,
was
man,
a
I was
bad
up in the
time right
count.
there.
You
Now
were
you
up
load
in the
bases,
count.
and
You
can
just
look
gave
for a
that
dangerous
away.
hitter as well.
Bases loaded. One
Xander
out.
Bogaerts will dig in here with the bases
Oh.
loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team
How,
in RBI.
are there any out?
This is a golden
One out.
opportunity.
That's what the red dot up there is.
Pitch some stuff low. He might be able to get him to ground out, and I can hopefully figure out how to do a double play. I'm practicing triangle, circle, triangle, circle.
Okay. Oops. Down. Oh, I hope that
And here's the
registered.
first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike
All right.
one.
Yeah, you know, when a pitcher gets into a little bit of a jam out there,
That
you
was
can
bad
bet he's going
for
with
him.
his best stuff. So we may
Try
see
to
a
tie him
heavy
up,
dose
put
of
it
that slider
low and
right
inside.
That's not where he's calling it.
Who
but
gives a
okay,
fuck
fine.
where
He's
he's
ready,
calling it?
now the pitch. And
Yeah!
catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes,
That yow
he can
is
put the
for
ground
me.
ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
None of us are batting. Oh, you want to know actually who's batting?
You're heading the count now. Throw him something outside. Throw him a heater on the outside.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts.
Oh yeah, you almost
Foul
fucking
off to
tricked
the
him.
right.
He's just making contact though. He's just
Yeah,
trying to
he's
stay
staying
alive.
alive. Screw you, man.
Keep putting it outside.
Here
Stay away
comes
from his
another
power
0-2.
zone.
And
Whoa!
this is and missed. Oh, a huge
You didn't
punch
mean to
out
put it there,
as
though.
the bases remain loaded
Xander.
with 2 away now.
With the bases
Oh,
loaded,
no, I didn't
I
mean
think he's got stars in his eyes up there. You know, sometimes it's hard to be patient when you've got 3 ducks out there on the pond. And
Now we
sure
just need a
enough, he
pop
chased
up,
the
but
bad one.
Ortiz is in there, so stay the fuck away from his
Oh
power
god,
zone.
oh my god, bases loaded.
That's in the red.
No, I moved it over.
Okay.
Here comes the DH now,
I hope
David
I moved
Ortiz.
it over.
Oh, watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Sorry, buddy.
Watch
This is a
it.
spot
Ortiz will
where
go take out a
you've got
phone in the
chance to
dugout.
Put away a team early.
Yeah, dude.
So this becomes a very
That was
important at bat for both teams.
No, that's
Here's a
fine, it's
1-0.
fine.
Okay.
And this is going to find
Fuck, I'm
the
outfield,
crowd
aren't
down
I?
the left field line. It's a
Shit,
ball and
okay.
a strike.
You're ahead, right? No. Oh, there was one ball. Never mind.
Let me go inside.
Now the 1-1
He
pitch.
likes that though.
Low and inside with the breaking ball.
I
as
don't
that
know.
causes him to back
I don't
up a
know
bit.
about the
And
heat
with the
zones they're
bases
showing there
loaded,
because Ortiz
why not
loves
take one for the
inside.
team right there and let that pitch hit you? It could have been a run.
It's gotta be right though, right?
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more
Throw it at
the
his
better as
head.
far as they're concerned. They'd like
Yeah,
to get
force
him
him
out of here
upstairs.
as quick as they can.
The 3-1 coming. And Ortiz just a fraction early there as his ball's lifted foul and out of play to the right.
Ortiz is excited.
Yeah.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Yeah! You got out of trouble!
Diverted here in the second, and the inning is over. Back-to-back
That was a
strikeouts
whole lot of
keep them
trouble you got out of
danger.
there.
Yeah,
More in a
man.
moment on the
So
show.
none got
Friday Night Showcase.
in, right?
No,
Holy shit.
you did better than I did.
Stranded 3 base runners. Oh my god.
Edwin Encarnacion will
How do
stand
we
in.
pause? I wanna
Just
take a
one
break
ribby
here.
shy
I think
of
I need
100
one.
for the season.
Oh, Encarnacion is so fucking good right now.
Careful for your finger,
All right, there we
buddy.
go. All right,
Okay.
guys, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, one of the hottest hitters in all of baseball, Edward Encarnacion, at the plate. Welcome back, everybody. We're down early in the game here, 3-0, but Marcus Stroman's really starting to find his stride. I think he's dialing it in.
Yeah, man. I think
Can you guys give us some more hitting tips? Because right now, what do we know? X is normal swing, which I guess is a good balance for your
Right.
hitter of like, it'll just hit to his abilities. Circle is contact, so he'll lay off power a little bit, I guess. And
triangle is bunt.
triangle's bunt, and square is
Square is
power.
power.
So power probably sacrifices a bit of accuracy, but if you know it's going to be like a fastball, you might go for power because
Right.
it's going to be a dead-on pitch. Whereas if you know it's going to be a curveball and you think you want to hit it because you're down in the count, you're going to want to go with circle.
Yeah.
But how are you going to, like, I mean, you have
Then
to...
there was that whole thing where you press, was it like R2 or R3? R2, and you pick the pitch that
yeah,
you
and you
think
have like a
is gonna
split
come.
second to fucking do it.
Yeah. And if you get it right, then it will show you kind of where to aim.
All right,
Is that right?
all right. Let's do it. All right, so
R2 is choosing which pitch
you're
you
doing
think
this.
is
You're
coming up.
you,
Oh.
you are.
First pitch to him.
You get to be Encarnacion.
Tries to catch him napping.
You tried
but
to
he
beat
missed the
the
bunt. It's
bat
strike
bunt?
one.
Fucking
You gotta
bunt?
figure that
I
this guy's
didn't
gonna
mean
come
to.
out here free and
I was
easy
trying
here
to
in the
pick the
second.
You're gonna make
pitch.
everybody
He's got a
die of
3-run
laughing
cushion
if that's your
already.
strategy.
No reason not to
Encarnacion
come
would
right
not
at him.
bunt.
Okay.
Hold R2. Hold R2.
But
Choose
that's
one.
what,
What do you think it'll be? And I think you get to aim right now where you think it'll be.
okay, so if I think it's a slider,
The pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as
wasn't
he's
very
behind
good.
0-2 now.
I'm
Boy,
learning.
he is
Yeah, but
really
why'd you
busting
swing
in with
so
that pitch.
early?
That thing is moving.
That was horrible.
You're horrible.
So now you
Okay,
press in the
so-
direction you think it'll be, what corner, and then you press the button. Don't let go of R2 until you press the button.
What button?
There's the X.
But what is
Guess as
this all
fast.
about? This
Where you
guess
think
is-
it'll be.
Okay.
Which corner.
And I think it'll be two-seamer fastball.
I don't think he would do that. Not when he's ahead in the count. He's gonna throw you something like a breaking ball, like
Change up. Okay.
a changeup would make sense.
And then I let go of everything.
The first one was a slide, the second one was a fast, and you swung. So you're swinging crazy right now. The computer would probably decide to go for a changeup.
Yeah. Okay.
We can't spend this much time each
Yo,
time.
then I
though.
let go, and then
Now the pitch.
Oh, you guessed it?
yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's
All
three
right.
in a row for him as there's one away.
Well, this is what folks mean when they're talking about finishing off a hitter. They decide to come right with the fastball here, 0-2, just runs right
You
by
can
it.
move where you want. R2 is direction and pitch time for a better overall hit. Outside of R2, you can move where you want the ball to go with the left stick.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I was doing.
All right, so he's going against Smoke.
Why does it say too late already?
Yeah, why does it say too late? Oh, I guess you can be too late to guess.
Oh.
So what? This is just at this point a formality, like to guess.
I guess.
I guess it would tell me, oh, it's just being like, This is saying that I'm not guessed it on time. All right.
But
If I guessed it, it would go like ding, ding,
yet.
ding, ding. What?
It's not too late from your last swing because
Yeah, I haven't
we
had a
haven't
swing.
swung. He hasn't
Unless
pitched to
this
us
is
yet.
showing from the last batter.
Yeah, it might be.
I don't know how this works.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As he'll swing and lift a
Little late.
foul ball off to the left and out of play. Here it comes.
So did you get that wrong?
And this is
Yeah! I got it right!
First hit of the
Good
ball
job.
game.
And Fraser? You too.
So that red glow meant I guessed it
I
right?
guess so.
Well, a lot of switch
Thanks,
hitters
Zion
like
Man.
to use the whole field, and this guy's no
Much
different.
appreciated.
He just sprays this thing the other way, and he's got himself a one-out single.
Oh, fuck.
Russell Martin will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far.
Oh, aces out. Dance it up.
I have never, ever seen him do that. And that just looks terrible.
Okay.
I don't know what you did there where you moved the whole camera over for a second.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so... Oh, it's too late. Okay. I'm so scared right now.
Here's the first pitch
I
to
guessed
him.
right.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that
You did
swing.
guess right,
It's 0-1.
apparently.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And a step off. He's running towards second.
Shit.
Ball's there, and he is out at
I
second
decided
base.
to do that.
And that's a
I don't know how to do
situation
that
where a
either. I don't
guy
know why I
just
did it.
gets a
Because
little
obviously I
too
chose the wrong
antsy
time
out
to
there.
do it.
So, once
Like I should wait until the pitches
he's left with
started.
nowhere to go.
Yeah. Good try, good try. Why did you make Smoke run?
I'm going to stop trying to do advanced.
The
things.
0-1 home to Martin. Had
Oh.
him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly
Shit.
down
Don't
0-2.
swing at everything.
But
Oh, and they've
I
caught him
can't-
flat-footed on
I'm swinging
both of those pitches.
I would just
Recognition
concentrate
has
on just
not been
watching
real
the
good
pitches
so
now. I
far.
would stop guessing pitches. Or if
Okay.
you want,
Bases
do
are
whatever you
empty
want.
here with
But
2 men out.
I would really just try to get your timing down.
And
What
now
is
pitch
that?
on the way.
I'm using...
Oh, it's to reach.
And here's a ball
Okay.
hit in the air.
Don't you
Shit.
fucking catch that?
Number 47 is there, and the side is retired. One
So you're
hit in
pressing
the inning,
left.
but that
Yeah.
gets erased.
So you were
Replay
making Martin
2
reach,
full.
like throw his
The Red
bat
Sox
out,
lead it
which is going to take
Yeah.
away a lot of
3-0.
power.
He wouldn't have hit that otherwise. I would have just
Number
struck
47
It. We're on
will
the
be the
same
batter.
team right
0
now.
for 1 here
Yeah,
in the early going.
On the
unfortunately.
Blue Jays.
First baseman, number 47.
I don't know. Morale is low right now.
Yeah, no shit.
First pitch on the way.
You gotta be a team player, motherfucker.
And the first pitch of
I
the inning
almost
here
had that
misses
right
down
on the
and in
button
for
on
a
the
ball
power
that's
meter.
1-0.
And it didn't go where I aimed
We've
it.
mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count
This
here
is
in the third
how
inning.
Fraser reacts to
He's
baseball
almost
in real life.
completely out of
Sometimes
gas
he gets
already.
up off the couch and like throws his arms up.
1-0 on the way. That's
Nice
by him
hit.
for strike 1.
Not where I aimed it, and I was so close to being on the button on my power. Just seems weird.
1-1 on the way. Swung on and
That's
lifted
you.
in the air to left.
Just get under.
No,
Becky, get over to the
I'm
right.
trying, Fraser.
Oh, and he
I was
misses it.
hitting the goddamn button.
What button were you pressing? X, X, he's going home.
Rusney
So what
Castillo
button were you pressing
will
to
stand
catch?
in.
I was
He reached
running
on a
towards
fielder's
it.
choice
You were
his first
pressing
time.
those?
I don't know.
Oh no. Use your analog stick. Since when do you use that to control anything in a game?
NES.
Except on the NES. You've been using your fucking... Oh no. That's why.
Lesson learned.
I was pressing the button. What button do you press to walk towards something?
I only play 2D side
Here's the
scroll.
first
Yeah.
offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Damn fucking third.
Not my fault.
1-0 pitch now. Hammered the other way to deep right field.
Going towards it.
And
And
they'll get
Bautista
down
doesn't
out
make
there
it.
for extra bases. And that'll
Right.
bring home
That's
another
fair.
as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And he's in there safely. He's got
Square.
a double. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Yeah, and no matter how many of these you see in your
This is not
lifetime,
gonna be good for our
this is
relationship.
still one of the most exciting plays in all of
You're
baseball.
the worst
You
baseball.
can see he's not stopping round in
Oh, I
second
wanna see the
base, and he
replay
makes
of
it
my
all
dive.
the way to
All
third
right,
there
so I
with
learned
an
that
RBI
R2 is
triple.
dive.
R2 is dive, apparently. Oh. We'll both sleep on different couches
Into
tonight.
the box, number 23, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into
I'm just
trouble.
going to rely on my
I think guys
catcher
have
here. I'm
just
just going
gone
to
up
pitch
there
what he
looking
wants me
for
to
it.
pitch.
Usually,
That's
they
what
wind
I
up
did,
getting it.
pretty much, until the end,
waits,
and then
now
I
the
kind of
pitch.
started listening to you.
Missed low and
Do I
inside
have
with it,
to,
1-1.
like, once I've
And if he
aimed
wants to
it,
turn
There's
things
9
around,
innings in baseball.
that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating
once
better.
I've aimed it with the analog, do I still have to hold it there, like keep it exactly held even
Yeah, I was
after I've
wondering that
pressed
too.
X? Or once I press X to start the power meter, am I done? Can I let go of L? I don't know where he wanted it. I'm gonna throw him a curveball.
If you're tied in the 9th, then it goes into extra innings.
Let's kill the inning right here, okay?
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
An inning is
Here comes the 2-1.
each team gets to
And
bat.
this one is over, and he works the
And
count back to 2-2.
So one team goes up,
A little conviction
a-
behind that fastball.
away team goes to bat,
A runner in scoring
and
position
then you have to
with
get
none
3
out.
out or they get runs, and then the home team goes to bat, and you have to get 3 out. That's
Here now
like
the
an
2-2.
inning.
Keep your head in the game,
Now
blow.
here's the swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center.
R2, fuck!
Dive, but he
My
can't pull it
R2
in out
like
in
a
right center.
motherfucker.
And they'll
L1 to hit
keep
the cutoff
pressure
man.
on here. He's in with a triple.
I forgot which one was L.
Something tells me I've seen this before. Back-to-back
L1
triples
is
now
the
are
little
gonna
one
give him
on
another
the
I
run
forgot
here in
which
the inning.
one was L.
That's not something
Like
you're going to
left.
see every day.
Fuck!
Josh Rutledge will dig in now with 2 runs already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Yo, we'll be fine.
First offering on the way.
You don't fill me with
Fastball
confidence.
off the plate away. It's
Who the fuck
0-1.
is that?
You know, you're starting
Can
to
someone
worry
tell me
that
who the
maybe
fuck that
this
is?
already
Is
has
that supposed
the
to be
makings of
Gibby?
a short outing.
It's either him or
And that's not what that
Rivera.
man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might
No,
have
it's
to.
supposed to be Gibby.
That's
Now
horrible!
a 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire
That's
says
Gibby.
he went around and no argument, and
Oh,
it's
dear.
1-1. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's showing a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him
That
around
man?
a little bit.
Now the 1-1.
Is anybody surprised Manager
And this
Man
is
hasn't got to his
fouled
bullpen
off
yet?
To the right and back into the seats.
74
Runner at third
pitches.
here, nobody
It's the
out.
top of the third, and there's been 74 fucking
Holy
pitches.
shit. Yeah, pitch better so you won't have to depend on my
1-2.
fielding.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
How many is normal? About 80 by the 5th inning.
Yeah.
He'll try again, 1-2.
Perfect.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well.
I'm going.
To put it away. Here comes the runner.
I'm doing it.
Oh!
Run
What
will
kind of
come
a
across
throw
on
is
the
that?
fly.
You're
It's
such a
now
son of a
6.
bitch. I'm so glad I never played baseball with you.
He's able to
You are
get that
never
ball
allowed to
out
play
there
on a
deep
team
enough
with
to
me.
pick up their third run of the inning.
You actually
Jackie
spat.
Bradley Jr. will stand in.
That spit
Base
coming
hit
out
his
of your
first
mouth.
time around.
Anger spit dripped.
Now the first pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Fraser.
Pilar is there
I'm
now, and
playing
he
as
has
Pilar.
it 2 gone.
It's fine.
Yeah. That's not or some sort of fucking bastardization of the man.
Oh no.
Someone has clearly kidnapped and murdered
Betts.
Pilar
He popped
and taken
out
his
in foul
place.
ground
They put
last
his
time.
skin on top
Stitched
of their
his face
skin,
over their fucking face.
but somehow still have his skill.
Oh,
That's,
First pitch coming.
That's sad times. All right, man.
It was
one
probably
more round.
Trout.
Strike there,
because
0-1.
Trout doesn't like all the
Even though
extra
that is a
attention
strike,
Pilar's
Yeah,
been getting.
man.
Okay, these guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
All right. All right. A two-seam fastball?
That's what he's calling for?
Yeah.
Now here it comes. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down.
I don't know
toward
the
box
difference between
at
a
third.
two-seamer and a four-seamer and why they... I haven't learned any of that.
2 out, nobody on.
Two-seamer? Four-seamer?
I'm going to try to get him to golf for this
Pitch on
curveball.
the way.
I just hope that Martin can stay behind it.
I should be
Down
paying
and
attention.
away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A
Yep.
Great pitch with 2 strikes. You started in the
That
zone.
was a
and
great
then
pitch. I'm surprised
let
he didn't
work
go for
out,
it.
See if he'll chase.
I'll see if he'll chase this now.
The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Fouled straight
I'm
back.
impressed. The game knew that was a put-away. What I did there. Like, it knew what I was going for.
That's cool.
Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
A two-seam is a fastball that breaks downward. But that's a
Four-seamer
that's a
is
sinker.
straight.
A sinker is a fastball that breaks down.
Is it how you actually hold it? That's what I
Two-seamer
thought
moves
was
a
different
bit.
about it.
Four-seamer straight. So there's a difference between a two-seamer and a sinker? But a sinker doesn't go fast. Yes, it does.
Doesn't go
well,
as fast.
Okay.
So like there's extra heat on a two-seamer.
Huh. Pitching's crazy.
Yeah, man, I don't get it. I should
Most
have talked to my Uncle Ernie about pitching. He's a pitcher.
I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Here's
Did
another
he teach you
1-2.
anything?
You were right there.
And he
Probably.
just
all we
manages
talked about
to
at
stay
dinner.
alive here as he
Oh, I
fights
wasn't
this
really
one
paying
foul.
attention to you guys as much.
Here he comes again, 1-2. The
Okay,
1-2
perfect.
offering looked like a
So that
slider
time, it
but
went
it's
right where I
2-2.
aimed
He
it.
showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row.
Like, that's the first
Now
time where
might
I
be a
hit
good time to
power
call
meter on the
that
button, and
two-seamer
it went
running
exactly
in.
where I pitched it. I feel like it should always go exactly where you pitch it if you hit the power meter on the button. I thought that was the point.
The 2-2 coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
This game needs a capital city goofball.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Four-seamer upstairs. I'm going to put it up a little even higher
Here's
than
the
that.
2-2 home. Swung on and hit in the
Yeah,
air
get in,
out toward
Becky.
left.
Oh.
And he can't track it down. A base hit.
Okay,
And
there's a bit of a
diving
delay,
try and
dude.
left, but he
You
can't
need
come
to
up
know.
with it.
There's
a bit of a
Make it
delay.
in there with
I'm
a 2-out
swearing.
double.
Yeah.
Got it. We held
All right.
You want to put a big smile on the face of your starting
I need some
pitcher?
support
Give
from
him
my
a
defense
6-run
here.
lead early on and see what you get.
I can't strike
He's
out
gonna be
every
right
batter.
there right
Wait.
now, and I got a feeling
For you to
they're
play
not
the
done
outfield?
scoring runs
You
for
play
him
the
yet.
outfield at some. Oh fuck, you don't.
No, we don't.
Dude,
Brock Holt
They
will get
take a long
another
ass
shot.
time to get
Hit by a
going.
pitch his last time.
trying. MLB diving. That's the game. And if you press something, you can't cancel it.
Now here's the first pitch.
Thanks, dude.
In there for strike
Nice.
1, 0-1.
So,
It's so
if I'm
important with guys like this.
if I
to
throw a
get ahead with
slider,
strike
which
one.
is supposed to
Put 'em
break
behind
left,
in the count and on their
is
back foot
where
right
I
away.
place the ball in the strike zone where it will go if I hit my power meter on the button, or will it break left of where I place it? Like, do I need to know how my pitch breaks? It must take into account the break. All right, I'm just gonna figure it out. I'll just throw more sliders until I figure it out.
From the stretch.
No, I didn't even know where I put it.
Lost the
Martin!
grip there as it's passed
Out
Martin
square.
all the way
Shit.
to the backstop.
Fuck me. I pressed circle instead of
And
square.
I was pressing
Because I was
square.
facing this
Third, and
way?
that should be
Fraser, you
ruled
need
a
to
wild
learn the
pitch.
basics.
I pressed
First,
Very
Becky.
little
second,
has gone
third,
his way this entire
home.
start.
It was because
Where is my support?
the camera was facing this way, and circle is now that direction.
It doesn't matter. The base is first, second, third. Boom.
Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success
Morale
when you
is
get
low.
it to 1 and 2?
This is a tough homestand, and it's only game 1.
Oh no.
Here comes the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to leading a bit as this side is retired. So they
didn't
pick
get
up
on you,
3
did they?
runs on
I got
3
experience points.
1 error and a runner left on. We'll
One
move
in.
on to the bottom of inning number
fuck.
3. It's the Red Sox 6,
Three
the
innings went
Jays nothing.
How is
I
it
don't
six?
even-
Ryan Goins
I don't know. how
come
that-
forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in
They
the
must
early
hit a couple
going,
homers.
they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
I'm at
Yeah, and I think the
Plate.
big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
I'm gonna guess he's gonna throw
I'm not
four
good at
seamer
this.
right down the middle.
Let's go Goins. Good, it says, for some reason.
That was the last hit, I think, which was a
why does it
slider
do that?
bottom right. Yeah. Can you just keep on guessing until it blows? All right, whatever. All right, I'm just gonna try.
Now the first pitch. Started to
Oh,
go
I
around
shouldn't-
there, but he holds up
Good.
ball 1.
And
I let
that
go
guy
just
right
on
there
time.
is the
Oh, did you?
beneficiary of all these early runs.
So the key
He's
is
gotta
if
be
you
the
want to hit,
happiest guy in the ballpark.
you gotta
1-0.
hold.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the
You
stand.
press and hold, because if you tap, he only does a half like a
So
check swing.
1-1 home. Well
I knew
hit,
that.
but I think
Oh
it's a
shit!
foul ball.
There was a lot of power on that.
Good try.
That is the
not
worst
Goins.
Goins I've seen in my life.
Goins
Goins is a
has such
beautiful
pretty
man.
Face.
The 1-2.
Terrible.
Now a swing and a miss as he
late.
picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Yep, another good job right there to
My
get
turn.
that first out.
It only
You can
glows
pretty much
once
bet
the
he's
pitch
probably
is
thinking to
thrown,
himself,
if you guessed
"Anytime
right.
my
So
boys give me 6
wherever
runs of
it goes
support,
ding,
I think we're going to be
is your
okay."
guess.
This
It's
is a
locked
pretty
in.
tough hole to climb out of
So you
now.
can press a bunt.
Kevin Pillar will be the batter.
All right.
Don't do that.
So, just
Here's the
straight
first
up.
Well, you
offering.
can do whatever you want. I mean,
Too late.
And this
Little
ball's
early.
going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Do I
But
have to
this will
press
wind up
anything
a
to run
foul
it?
ball, strike 2.
Never made it.
Wow, just a jam
think
sandwich
you
right there. And
do.
all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
And they'll try to tempt him
Good
with
eye.
a curveball, but
Thanks,
this
man.
bounces
Thanks.
in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I'd switch to
Now,
circle at
as
this
a
point.
hitter,
yeah.
1 and
You just
2,
want contact.
you got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole.
Oh, no!
First and Porcello's looking good here,
Way
2
to run
away.
it, I guess.
Batting ninth. Second baseman. Left.
Yeah, Pennington.
Will get his first opportunity here, and that average
He's
is
fucking
certainly
hot.
not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch coming.
Big hit.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a
Just,
foul
actually,
ball
just
here,
a little looper.
0-1.
Just get on base. Oh, fun. Have fun tomorrow, Green Day.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Shit, no.
Castillo retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired.
I like how Ortiz has a real face and then Shaw on the very right. What the fuck is that? I'm guessing
Xander
Shaw was just
Bogaerts
like brought up or
will
something then?
stand in
Because
now
they
to
didn't
get
have
us
a
going
photo
here
for
in the
him?
fourth.
It's pretty bad. All right.
Now here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh yeah, we do need to switch him out.
Oh, shit.
Give him one
What
more
inning
batter.
is it?
You gotta at least give him.
Well,
this
it doesn't
batter.
matter. We're not going to get the win. Might not get the win.
I think he's getting a win.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh yeah, the classic chant for Jays. Go
Well,
Jays.
you're not going to get that call if you've been
Who the
all
fuck
over.
says that?
So
If
that
I'm
was weird.
pitching,
I
want
accidentally
that
hit
call,
X at
but
the top and
at
another
this
line
point,
showed
no,
up.
he hasn't earned it.
You can press. You can X multiple times during your power up. Try it again, I guess.
1-1 pitch on the way.
See?
What the fuck is that?
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind
Yo,
shortstop.
get it.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff
Why is
man
there
is
multiple
retired here in the fourth.
lines when you
Maybe
press?
a pitch here that he's trying to do
I
a
thought
little
you
too
X
much
once
with.
for power,
He
once
just
for
can't
accuracy.
get on top of it and winds up an easy pop out.
David Ortiz
This
Oh,
game
maybe
didn't
that's
teach us
stands
right.
in now. A punch-out victim
So you X
twice
at the top?
already. EK, I'll ask you
Maybe.
because you're
So
the one
when
sitting
you-
next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your
Or
belt
Ortiz
this early in
isn't
the
that
game?
bad, actually.
Well, you do in the sense that
yellow is
whatever
your-
you did the first 2
we know
times,
that.
it wasn't
They
working.
told us that
And
earlier,
I think
but
if you start worrying too
what's
much
the
about
first time
trying
you
to
press X
avoid the
for?
hat trick or worse,
you press it in the
it'll
red if you
start
want it to be
becoming
fast.
A mind game.
You're trying to like.
You'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
So you got the yellow.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other
Maybe
way
it's
on you.
speed.
So we've just been maxing it out every
6
time by not
runs,
pressing
6
anything.
hits.
I think so.
It just
And
goes
no
all the
errors
way,
for the
and
Red
the
Sox
further
to
you're
this
getting to the
point.
red is probably like
The
the
pitch.
less accurate you're going to be, and that's probably why it's not been hitting.
And the slider
the
is low and
perfect-
inside as he
Because
just
I've
about
been
got
throwing
it
in the
there.
red,
Yeah,
reaching
I
back
don't
for a
think
little
this
extra.
is a guy you want to mess with.
Oh, we
here.
should have
He can
switched
hurt
to
you in more
Stroman.
ways than one.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Too
next
late
one.
now. He's already in the.
So 1-1.
It also tires the pitcher more. Does it also hurt accuracy
And he
at the
gets a
top?
piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Yeah, he's at 96 pitches.
Because some pitchers, when they throw their strongest, they're not accurate.
Here comes a 1-2. Slider,
Oh,
but that's
yes.
low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
I actually really like pitching.
The 2-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly
right,
got him.
3-2.
I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He
I don't
is
know.
not afraid
I
to
wouldn't
work
pitch to him
inside.
here. I'd throw him another junk
and
ball.
as much as I hate to say
Oh,
it,
I don't think I
pitchers
wanna
have
pitch
just as
there.
much right
It's
to
fine
the
if he
inside part of
walks.
the plate as you do.
Give him something shit. Give him inside again.
Okay. I'm gonna do,
You press the yellow X bar. If you press before the yellow X bar,
3-2,
you underthrow
here it is.
after you overthrow it.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
Triangle.
Ortiz is
With the
on his
cutoff
way
man.
to
Yeah.
second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out
I was
double.
pressing triangle.
Now
I was pressing
And
triangle, but he
another
didn't throw
hard
it.
hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not
All right,
too much
so
to
how
write
do we
home
pull
about right there.
Stroman?
This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Start.
Number 47 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this
I'm
point.
pressing options.
oh.
How do I get her? Oh, here we go. Bullpen.
All right. Who do we want to pull in?
Who the fuck is Chad Jenkins?
We don't use him much.
We don't. He's not even in the bullpen. They must have just brought him up today. The game must have
We've
the
seen
stats from.
Jenkins. We've seen
When?
Jenkins before. I don't know. I know his name though. Go back up.
I'm gonna bring in Liam
Wait,
Hendricks.
go back up to Jenkins. What the fuck? It said 0-0.
Yeah, he
He's
isn't
played
pitched.
with us before though.
I haven't seen him.
Maybe it
I'm gonna
was
bring in
last
Hendricks
year.
because he used to be a
Yeah,
starter.
that's
If he needs to go long, he can go long.
Yeah.
So did Sanchez. I'm gonna use the two of them in the
Okay.
middle here.
Don't warm him up. We can just put him in the game.
No, warm up. He's cold right now.
Oh, you literally have to warm them up?
Yeah,
Okay. So then we'll go back, Stroman will have
make
one
a mound
more.
visit.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Yep.
So interesting that they put that in the game.
Is the ump gonna show up soon?
Yeah, I wonder how long.
Pitching coach's likeness is a lot closer.
Yeah, it is.
They got his facial hair down.
Yeah.
Wow. The ump doesn't come to break this up, eh? All right. I guess we'll all just enjoy this little chat while Hendricks
is
gets
getting
nice and warm. The skin tone that they chose for Martin looks way closer to Navarro.
Well, that's why I was kind of thinking Navarro when you first came up too, and the eyebrows.
It wants you to choose an option.
Eh,
Oh, it's on the left there. I wasn't even seeing that.
Oh, really?
He's still warming up.
He's getting there.
Shit. All right, one more batter for Marcus. I don't want Liam to come out and fucking hurt himself.
All right.
First pitch coming. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Here comes Ortiz around third.
Oh, that's you.
And the route is officially
Hey, look at that little red
underway.
that appeared.
It is 7-0.
You can like
Gotta like your chances when you put up 7
more
runs
power to your
early in a
throw.
ball
Oh,
game.
really?
They are off to a hot start, no doubt about it.
Rusney Castillo.
I didn't know you hit the cutoff.
Rusney Castillo will dig in.
You're
1
the
for 2
infield
to
as
this
well,
point in the
don't
ball
say.
game.
I'm so angry at
And
how
some
badly
action
we're
now in the
doing.
Toronto bullpen
I
as
just
a
want
right-hander
to
starts
pretend.
to
Oh,
get
we can
loose.
bring him in.
Yeah, I didn't press anything, so. There's one out, dude. One on base. He's pitched 100
Here
pitches.
comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound.
Okay, that
And
is
a
so
change
not.
is
That's
forthcoming as
the
that's
worst
gonna do it
Gibby
for
I've
his
ever
starter
seen
here
in my
this
life.
evening.
And Gibby's been in baseball for a long
So
time,
he'll
so it's not
depart
like
here
he's
tonight,
like
and these
new.
fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one.
There is a severe lack of double jumps. Pilar can double
Chad
jump.
Jenkins is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning.
What the fuck? Who the fuck is? What the fuck is?
He's like some. Oh wait, we didn't pull Jenkins in.
No,
Why'd you
I
pull
pulled
Jenkins
Hendricks in, didn't I?
in? Doesn't look like it.
Fuck. Pause.
Oops, I pressed that.
Rusney
button.
Options.
Castillo will be his first assignment down to the
I have
bullpen
to
as he'll
pitch
stand
to him,
in with a
don't
runner
I?
in scoring position.
Fuck Jenkins.
And 1 away.
We're fucking our bullpen, dude.
Look, Hendricks.
Ready, I'm waiting. Okay, so I think I need to pitch.
You don't have to have him pitch. I want Hendricks. All right, for one batter.
Yo, guys, can someone
Pitch
look
with
up?
him.
Did Hendricks played last year, right?
Yeah, he was a
And here's
starter.
the first pitch.
Okay, that's why I know.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner at second
Apparently, I
here
had
with
Jenkins
1 man
selected
out.
last time. I thought I was selecting fucking Hendricks. God damn.
Comes set, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's
You
deep in
should have
the
played
hole
a
now,
tutorial.
0-2.
Yeah, we probably should have actually.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right
Good
by
job,
him for the second out.
Jenkins.
We didn't even want you.
Who the fuck is this? I hate him. I don't know who he is, but I hate
That
him.
first guy out. A lot of times, that'll set the tone for your whole outing.
Damn, Jenkins is. It's like a made-up player. All right. Put him in the game.
Liam
Okay, there we go.
Hendricks is going to come
That's
on
the
and
worst
make an
Hendricks
appearance
I've ever
here,
seen.
though I
What the
suspect
fuck?
even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just
He just dropped his glove? That
That's
would
what
never
Jenkins did
happen.
too. It's because we're losing so bad. They make us look all bumbly.
All right, you can practice your pitching a little bit now.
And I feel like I've got it.
All right, go ahead then.
Number 23 will be his first
Jenkins did
assignment
his
upon
job.
entering as he'll bat with
Don't
a
feel
runner in
bad
scoring
for him.
position here and 2
You
away.
know that that's possible whenever you're.
We've seen tons of
Reliever.
Hendricks this year. He's awesome.
Here's
Yeah.
the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw from
You ready
shallow
for
right
home?
in time at first, and the
I feel
inning will
that
come to an end.
Good
Red
job,
Sox
yo.
strike for
So
a
what's
run
the
on
circle? What's the
RBI
red
double.
like that appears
Bottom
under your
of the
player
fourth
for a
coming up.
moment there when you
It's
go to
the Red
throw?
Sox 7,
Is it
the
something to do with
Jays
timing
nothing.
for accuracy, or is it like how hard you throw it, or?
Ben Revere will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
All right, so who's up? Who are me?
You.
Oh,
Guess the pick.
First pitch on
Too
the
late.
way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind it.
You didn't choose.
Two straight
pitch.
fastballs now as he
I
powers
didn't hear
ahead
the sound.
0-2.
I
Well,
did.
as
It goes
we've seen
ding.
so far, this isn't a
press the
team that's going
button
to wait
while
around
holding
too long
R2?
to feel
Yeah.
a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from
The
top
more
to
you hold it
bottom.
down, the harder you
And
throw
if
the
that
ball,
first pitch
but I
is
guess the
anywhere
longer it
close,
takes to
most
throw.
of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Oh,
Now a little
I
pop-up
reached
off
for
toward the
that.
third base side.
Yeah, I don't know if that
And
is
this
reaching
gonna
now.
wind
I
up
think
a
that's
foul ball.
influencing the direction, which I would think had to do with your timing, not to do with your. There, I heard it that time. Okay.
me too.
The next 0-2. Now a
And if
swing
you're right
and
in your
another
guess,
ball that I believe
you'll
will
see
find
a
its way
glow
into the
for a
seats.
moment,
I
and
saw
you'll
that.
feel the
the
rumble.
red glow.
And it'll rumble.
Ready
Oh,
with
shit,
another
that was too
0-2.
late.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt,
Good
but he'll
job.
hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
It's a 25-man roster for most of the season, and then
Here
after
it comes.
I forget which point.
Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats
After
as well.
like
It does. So quite a
the
battle
minor
here
league
as it
seasons
remains
end, you can
1-2.
go to 40-man roster for a while, and that's just stupid.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And he's retired, one away.
The 40-man roster's stupid.
Yeah,
September 1st, yeah, and it's dumb.
Lead
Let's
off
go,
man
Donaldson.
gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
We traded a Canadian, Lori, for Donaldson last year and a bunch of other players, but I like Donaldson a lot.
He's gonna give me
Lori's a
a
hothead.
four-seamer right down the middle.
Here's the
Okay.
first offering.
It's a ballsy pitch.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base
Little bit
coaching
early.
box.
Hey, they're chanting MVP. At least they got that right.
Oh.
Bases are empty, one man out.
If his likeness is not right, at least the chant is right.
He's gonna pitch away from my
Here's the
power
pitch.
zone.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
He's gonna send me a change-up inside.
One
Now
of
here
the
it
only
comes.
things. Oh, it does have the miles per hour out there.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the
There.
fastball there.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Yeah. No designator hitter in the National League. National League's so weird.
Now the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
1 out, nobody on.
All right, let's get some hits.
He's got to throw me a slider outside eventually, I think. Now that he's behind in the count, I think he's going to... yeah, he's going to try to get me.
You're 2 for 2. That's good, dude.
2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup. and
That
there are
was
2
bad. He totally got me with the
Well,
changeup.
it's one
Holy
thing to
shit.
get
I know what it
clobbered the
feels like
way
to be a
they've done
batter.
there, but, I mean, you need to show
Besides all
some
those years playing
professionalism.
baseball.
I sucked. I didn't know what
this
it
guy's
felt like
got
to be
good
anything
stuff,
then.
but what is that? To me, that looks like a guy that just,
The
just
way
doesn't
he
want to be
swung
there.
at it.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
I guessed it right, okay?
Yeah, you did a good... Did you? It glowed red? Did you feel the rumble in the controller?
I think it glowed red, right, guys?
Now the 1-0 pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Here comes the 2-0. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, and a great 2-0 pitch there.
It really was.
Got him thinking fastball. And this looked like a fastball out of his hand, but it turns out to be a real effective changeup instead.
Bautista waits on the 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 pitch on the way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
So you guys know.
1, 2, 3 go the
Oh,
Blue
wait,
Jays.
I want to know,
They're
why
down
does
by
the
a
ball
touchdown,
sometimes like
7-0.
flash red in the middle of the throw? Like just in the middle, it just goes red for a second, and I don't understand what that is. A changeup is a pitch
will
that
make
takes
his
about
way
10
towards
miles
the
per
box
hour
to lead
off
off
of the
the fifth.
fastball speed, and it's just slow enough. It looks like a fastball from a distance, but as it approaches the plate, as you saw with my hitter, you realize that you swung just a bit too early, and you whiff right by it.
Hashtag whiff.
Hashtag whiff.
Flashing red is the right pitch type.
But flashing red, when I guessed the right pitch and had the controller rumble, flashed red inside my strike zone.
I thought it did. It flashes red like in the direction that you chose.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Not a flash. I'm talking about the ball flashing red in the middle of the pitch. Just blinked red. I know what the guessing right pitch type looks like, and because I did it earlier, and it makes the direction.
Oh.
Seriously?
They're gonna fight.
That's hilarious.
First pitch to him. And he starts the number
strike
8 hitter
zone
with
is
a
the
strike.
location.
Nothing in 1.
The ball itself is the pitch type.
Oh, wow. So you have to see both
Okay.
of those?
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Pitch on the way.
Don't forget to press
And
X
this
at the
is
top.
gonna
I think
be
we've
fouled
done
into
pretty
the
good for
diamond
knowing
level seats.
nothing
Never
going into
playing
this.
one of these.
I don't need to press X at the top because I don't want Hendricks to. I don't
Lower
care
his
about.
arm?
I don't care. Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, we're playing exhibition, so we don't care about the next game. We can
That's
burn
true.
through this bullpen. We deserve at least that handicap. Getting unlimited bullpen speed.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wait, that was the speed was 81 for that. It should have been top speed.
Yeah. So maybe I have to press X again.
Press X in the red and see what speed
All
he
right.
does.
I'll do a. Well, maybe it was because it was a slider that was 81.
Oh, maybe.
Here, let me do
like
an
a
experiment.
four-seamer.
I'll do a four-seamer. Pitch him right there.
1-2.
Don't hit it on the top.
I'm doing
you
it
did.
this time.
Fastball called strike
89.
3, and there's the first out
Fuck
of the
yeah!
inning.
Strike 3. Did you even
And this
know?
is where, as a pitcher, you've got to approach each inning like it's an
I
entirely
don't
new
know.
ballgame.
I don't know. I'm
If you
so
start dwelling
fucking
on the
flustered
deficit
by
you're
this
in
whole
right
game.
now,
I'm not.
the hole that you've already
You don't
dug
have to
yourself
select
into,
both
you're bound to
correctly
make some
before
more
the swing. Oh,
mistakes
they're
and
talking
just
about
compound the
that.
problems. So that was a good start to a new inning right here.
The bullpen
Jackie
is where
Bradley
the
Jr.
relief
will dig in
pitchers
now.
are, so the
A
pitchers
single
that
and a
come
flyout
in
for him in 2 trips
usually
thus
after
far.
the 5th inning. And sometimes
Now
they'll
the
pitch
first
one
pitch.
inning.
And
Sometimes
a high strike to
two.
begin the
Sometimes
at-bat.
they'll
It's
just
0-1.
they'll pull you
And you
up
know,
for
if
like
you're
a
gonna challenge
left-handed
a guy
batter, and you'll
up
have
in the
one
zone with a
person that you'll
fastball,
pitch against,
why
and
not
then
do
they'll
it on the
pull
first
another
pitch?
pitcher in.
A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Now the pitch.
job.
Grounded softly to the left side. Over to Smoke
Yeah.
at first, and there are
Easy
2
play,
away.
easy play. Good catch, Smoke, around the horn.
Wow,
Way
showing
to
some
pick it.
sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play.
Bare
He gets
hands
to
it.
it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Okay, now I'm going to put a four-seamer, same location as I did earlier, except this time
Here's
I won't
Mookie
press
Betts.
anything and see how much speed I get off of it.
As the first pitch to him
90.
runs a bit inside for
Last time I got
ball 1.
92. I got a 92 last time when I pressed it just before
You got
all the
an
way in the red.
89.
Okay, I'll
The pitch one before.
Here
put
comes
this in
the
yellow
1-0.
or the green.
And a high strike
90,
there. It's 1-1.
even though it wasn't the green.
Really a good
I don't
job
understand
so
this
far
game.
by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game.
So I'm
Throwing
just
a lot
going
of strikes.
to keep putting
That's
in
what
the
you want.
green. put him way up
Here's the
inside.
1-1.
Intentional ball if he doesn't swing.
No offer
That
on
went way
one.
further
2
inside
balls
than I
and a
aimed,
strike.
even though I was so close to the yellow. I don't understand this game. 4-seamer upstairs? Yeah, I'll do it.
The 2-1.
I think-
That's upstairs,
Come
running the
on!
count to
As if
3-1.
I didn't get that call. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I wonder if he's robbing them too.
7 runs, 8 hits.
I don't know, we swing at
And
everything,
no errors
so.
for the Red Sox to this point.
Oh yeah.
Ump's kind of taking a vacation on our at
Yeah,
bats.
dude. He doesn't even get down.
Yeah.
He's like,
I think
Now
you're more
the
accurate
3-1.
when you press X at the top.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the
see?
third base dugout.
Yeah,
And
they like.
Donaldson will
It's
put this
sketchy.
away, and that
Well, it's not
retires the
sketchy.
side.
They play it like a person who actually
Down
has
in
to
order
start
go the
running
Red Sox.
and
they
stop
hold a
running.
7-0
Like it's not like
Yeah.
Mario. He doesn't have instant.
yo, speaking of Mario, do you know who owns David away? Seattle Mariners?
Edwin
Mario?
Encarnacion will stand in to start things out here in the home
Nintendo.
half of the 5th.
The Mariners.
And you get the
That's
sense,
fucked
Steve,
up.
that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this
Fuck
point.
the Mariners.
Yeah, they pretty much
No,
had to
I like
sit
the
on their
Mariners.
hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I
Good
think that's a
feelings.
credit to that
Woo!
man out there on the
I
mound.
get to be
He's cut
Encarnacion
right
now.
through this lineup for the first
You
4
better hit a
innings.
fucking home run.
He's gonna pitch me inside.
First offering on the way.
Are you doing a heavy hit?
Now a
Yeah.
swing and an easy ground ball to
Son of a
first.
bitch.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. A little bit
When
over
did they start
halfway
faking
home tonight.
injuries?
Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung
All
the
right,
bats
Smoke.
well. That's putting it mildly.
He's pitched 44.
First pitch coming. Justin Smoke
I called
is at
it.
the plate
Yeah,
now.
you
He's
did.
quickly behind 0-1.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
Wow,
And
Yamaguchi.
the pitch.
Yamauchi, the old guy,
Foul
bought them
toward
to
the
keep
third
them in
base
Seattle as a
dugout,
thank
but
you
this
for
will
the
get
state of
back
Washington's
into the seats
hospitality
out of
towards
play.
Nintendo.
Aw.
So when they were in dire straits, he made sure that they stayed in town.
Wow, that's fucking
pitch.
awesome.
That's pretty cool.
And a
Oh.
swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that
So
time, and there
glad.
are 2 away.
Not enough
You
people
just
think
get
of
the
Seattle
sense
as a
that he's
video
got it
game
on
town.
cruise control out
No,
there
they really
now.
don't.
You get
Oh,
9 in a
with
row.
Cash
he said.
there,
With
they're starting.
with Microsoft and Valve there,
Yeah. Well, they're
Russell Martin
Redmond.
will stand in
Yeah.
now with 2 away, trying
Redmond,
to avoid
technically,
another
but I mean,
1,
come
2,
on.
3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat
Stroman cried
whatsoever.
in baseball once, even though they say there's no crying in baseball. When he found out he pulled his ACL, he told everyone to get out of the room so he could call his parents, and he just started bawling. And
Now the
they
first pitch.
didn't even understand what he was saying because he was crying so
Up and
hard.
in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to
Becky
work in
Blow,
with the
your
hard stuff.
DualShock
Don't
has
do
been
it around the
disconnected.
dome.
What were we gonna do?
all right, we're gonna get Becky a new controller.
Here's the 1-0.
right.
You're hitting right now, right?
Yeah.
This is past
Yeah,
into
good
center
poke.
field
That
for
was a
base
really
hit.
good poke.
How do you like move your bat?
Yeah, and
how
guys,
how does
there's
that
a
all
look
work?
at his
Fancy
line
runner.
through the first few innings.
It
Pretty
shows
dominant
L in
so
the middle
far.
of the
Just the second hit he's allowed
diamond
tonight.
up there
And the first one
as it
didn't wind
points
up
to your.
hurting him at all.
Maybe you have to
So
like
we'll see if he can
point
get out
at
of
him
this
to
inning
make
as
your
well.
running better.
Ryan Goins
fuck.
will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Oh yes! Get a time! Woo! Oh my god, what the hell did I just do?
Now here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
No strike.
2 out with the man at first.
I told Soda.
1-0 on the way.
Oh.
And this is fouled
Stays
straight
alive.
back.
Was that a contact swing?
Yeah, totally.
Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
And at least he's taken a few
That
pitches
looks
here.
pretty fucking good.
That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
I'm gonna lead off a bit here. No risk in me stealing this.
No hit and run, though. Unless you really want me to, I can swing.
Ready with the 2-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Our 1 is to
One
lead on
left
base.
for Toronto. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
This game's complicated.
Brock Holt will stand in now to lead things off,
Yo, did
and
the
he'll do
cleanup
so
crew
with the
come out or
same
what?
pitcher still out there.
You never
Seems
got to
he's
see
Yeah.
earned himself
What the
another
fuck?
inning.
You guys see
I think
how
that's a definite
the
vote of
little chubby
confidence.
guy's
But he's
doing?
done a
Is he
nice job since
losing his
coming in,
weight,
so you
running
might as well
faster?
ride that hot hand.
All right, so I'm pitching this time, right?
Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
All right.
Is there
Here's the
any way
pitch.
we can get back in this game?
I don't think so.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's
Not with my
1-1.
batting. I'm a free swinger.
The 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
We can maybe hold them.
To 7?
Yeah.
That'll show him.
The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2 and 2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider
real?
on 1 and
Getting
2.
1 in?
Hope you can get him to commit.
Will feel
That's
like
a
a
good
win.
job of laying off the pitch.
Here comes a 2-2. This is lifted the other way out to left center.
There you go.
And the 6th inning opens with a
Good job,
fly
Revere.
out, 1 away.
That's so not Revere.
His smile should be like,
His face, basically.
the whole thing is just teeth.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
It's gotta be annoying having all this shit between your feet.
I can deal.
I'm annoyed looking at it.
Now here's the pitch.
Right.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I think you have to
Real
press
good lateral
X up in
movement
the
on that
power
two-seam fastball.
You
to
think
That pitch
so?
is
maintain
money
your
for him
aim.
when it's moving
I think
like that.
your
So
aim is
just
only
keep
good
on
if you're
throwing.
maintaining that. If you're doing that. That's my guess.
Pitch on the way. And this ball's heading
From
for
what
the
I've
seats
seen
down the right
speed-wise,
side
there's
as
no
the count
harm
will
in
move
it.
to 0-2
Okay.
now. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts.
Whoa, huge
Lifted
yellow
down
there.
Yeah,
the line
what-
and
why
right
was
and
that so
back
big?
out
What
of play.
pitched it?
Count
Four
holds
seamer.
at
Yeah, why was
0-2.
it her yellow so big during that pitch? You had a huge area.
Another 0-2.
It's big
count.
again.
Too.
Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side.
Whoa. You want this real
The
outside, eh,
0-2
buddy?
once more.
All right.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, he
That's
might
not what I
have
was
just
going
said,
for, you
look,
son of a bitch.
you're going to have to take this
What
one
Martin
because
called
you ain't
for.
fouling that one off.
Here it comes. The 1-2
All right,
pitch is
fuck
a
you,
slider
Martin.
that misses.
Sorry,
It's the
man, what?
benefit of not
This
going
is where
full
he
red on the
gets so
pitch.
tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make
Okay.
one more good pitch to get him out.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on.
But
so it's 2 up.
the
2
yellow
down.
appears
Yeah.
before you select
Yeah.
where in the
Well,
power.
after getting ahead
Maybe it has to do with your
here,
last
0-2,
pitch
you
then?
know, he nibbles for a couple pitches and then finally just says, all right, I'm through with this. So he
Nice.
goes back
All
to
right,
the
Martin, I'm
fastball,
sorry I
just
doubted
blows
you.
it right by.
You had a strategy. Oh, it's a joke. Or something that's a joke.
Floppy Jake's in there.
Yeah,
Here comes the DH
He's
now,
fluffy.
David Ortiz.
and his name isn't Jake.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed
His name
in the
isn't
strike
Jake?
zone for the first strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall
Now
too
everyone
far
knows your
behind.
secret, I'm sorry.
Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted
I was
down the
kinda
left
nervous
field
about where I
line,
was
but it'll
sending
get
that.
back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
The bigger yellow area is showing that the pitcher has better control for
And now
said
pitch
pitch.
on the way.
He's better at that
Oh,
pitch.
really?
Line hard, but foul.
So it has to do with the pitcher's ability. I'm gonna test that when we bring out Sanchez and see if his sinker
Another
has a
0-2
big
home.
yellow area.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, with 2
It's
outs
okay,
and
it's
nobody
okay.
on,
I'll just get the next guy
best
out.
way to make a team pay for
Although I've
hitting
hit
you is to
Ortiz
come around and
twice, haven't
score.
I?
Let's see what
Yep.
they
The
can do.
benches are gonna
You're
clear.
gonna clear the benches.
Number
I'm
47
surprised they
And
didn't
was
call
Ortizable,
it.
guys?
I know. They're gonna
last
think I'm
time
doing it
around.
on purpose. I am not. I'm so surprised a warning wasn't in effect right now.
Now here's the first pitch.
If this was a real game, it would be.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Aw, your name is Jake. Damn
The
it.
blue thing must be how good they are. So his four seamer's his best, so it'll have a bigger yellow, I guess.
Pause, now the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Two seamer, gonna put some movement on it.
He's set, now the pitch. Fouled back.
Big Pappy's a teddy bear? I don't think so.
Have you seen that footage of him getting angry?
Here
I'm sure
comes
everybody
another
gets
0-2.
angry and does things,
Oh,
but
tried to check his
Oh,
swing there
no,
as this
no.
is hit to the left side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
How is there
Donaldson
no
would've
chance
fucking
on
had
that?
Well,
yeah.
sometimes it's better
That's
to be
kinda
lucky
silly.
than good. He didn't even want to
Because
swing
he's
at this
playing
pitch.
back?
You see him try to hold up, but winds up working out for him.
Sandoval's a big teddy bear.
Yeah.
Panda bear.
Come down now.
In now, Rusney Castillo.
Yeah,
he'll
so
take a
Sandoval's
tough
not
pitch
playing
on the
today.
outside part of the
No.
plate for strike
'Cause
one.
he must not be playing today either.
Good
then,
pitch, good spot.
Since these are
That
updated
thing
like
tailed
daily,
right back over the outside
these rosters.
corner.
He's ready now. The pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to
All
lay
right,
off.
where you want to put it, buddy?
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A good
Yeah.
pitch on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1
we're
and
in
2
the
count?
top of the
I got a
sixth
feeling
inning
that this
right
one
now.
won't be in the strike zone either.
Put it in the strike
men
zone.
are on
Fuck
with
these
2 men out.
announcers. Four seamer right down the middle. What'd you choose? That was a cider.
Here comes the
Yeah.
1-2.
I put it right down the
Hit
middle.
sharply on the ground toward the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Why was he not on first
Well,
base?
nothing going right on the mound
And
for him
Henderson
right
wasn't
now. This
covering
is going to be
third.
scored an infield single. And that's
Are there
just going to
two
make
outs?
matters
Should I have thrown
worse out there
seconds?
as that
There
loads the
are 2
bases.
outs.
Shit. But still, how did he not make the?
I don't know, their runners are
What
pretty
the
fucking
fuck?
fast.
Why was?
Number 23
All right, I'm gonna
will
have to
stand
strike
in
him
now,
out.
and suddenly
I'm
the
not
bases are
doing.
loaded here
I'm
with
not
2
throwing
away.
things down the center like you
Yeah,
say.
this sort of
Okay.
came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
Guys, I like baseball. I really like baseball.
I don't like this baseball. Whatever
like
the fuck we've
pitching.
been doing here today.
Yeah, this is kind of anti-baseball.
This is Bush League.
Yo, this
First
isn't
pitch
even
coming.
Canadians caliber.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's
Vancouver
1-0.
Canadians, the team, not Canadians in general. They suck.
The 1-0 home. He goes the other way as this
You can
is
get
hit
that.
well out toward deep left field.
Fuck! back!
Ortiz
No!
scores. 2
No!
runs score.
No, ball's in play.
I am! I'm trying to make it an accurate throw!
Okay, so
It's
that-
a 3-run
there's a delay.
double.
That's
I don't know
really a
why-
bad
I don't know why he
breakdown
didn't
out
catch
there
it. I
in the
was there.
outfield. By the time everything's
what do I
said
have
and
to
done,
do?
3 runs are going to score here.
To catch it.
This was a
You don't
mess
press
from
anything to actually
beginning to
catch
end.
it. You just have to be in
Yeah,
the
you
right
just have to be
place.
there.
Yeah,
You were not in it.
you were not in it.
Josh Rutledge will come forward now in an RBI
You're right there.
opportunity he probably
You're
didn't
right
think
there.
he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where
10
you really
nothing?
have big teams pay. Nothing will demoralize
Against the
a team
fucking
that's
Sox
quite
this
like
year?
having 2 out errors that lead to runs.
At home? Look at that fucker back there. With the Sox fucking jersey on all.
Yeah, how did all these Red Sox fans
First
get
pitch
into the
coming.
stadium?
This ball's grounded foul.
Look at all the Knicks. This is bullshit. That wouldn't happen in Toronto.
Yo, dude, they totally had...
It's a sellout fucking stadium every time. You can't get tickets. There's no way there'd be Red Sox fans there.
They
On the
had
belt,
their Red Sox
kicks and
shirts
deals.
underneath their Jays
A
uniform.
lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of
It's okay.
conviction in that swing.
I'm 0-2.
It was almost like an afterthought,
We're
like an
fine.
emergency hack.
Okay. Low and away.
He's
It'll be
ready,
fine.
now the
It's
pitch.
fine.
And he strikes
Told
him
you.
out here.
Thank
so
you.
He's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this
Thanks
side
for
is
stopping the
retired.
bleeding that you started.
So 3 runs
I
on only
didn't
2
hit
hits in the
10
inning.
runs.
1 error in
That
the
wasn't
inning.
me that
And
hit
1 man
them.
left on.
Where's our fucking
We'll see 8,
offense?
9, and 1 due up in the
I'm not
bottom of
doing
inning
all
number
the
6.
hitting.
It's the Red Sox 10. The Jays nothing.
I want a
Kevin
divorce.
Pillar will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th. And
we'll
they've
take a
found it
break,
rough
I guess.
sailing against
A
this
breather
starter
here.
So far,
Yeah,
as
I
he's
think
managed
someone
just
needs
2
to
hits
cool
through
down.
the first 5.
It's the bottom
Not
of
too
the
many hard
6th.
hit
Wait,
balls
we should
there
do this
either.
so we
He's
get
had
the
them
7th
off
inning
balance all
stretch.
Yeah,
game.
we should do the 7th inning stretch. You're right. Why does it say difficulty at the top?
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is lifted high in the
Yeah,
air
yeah,
down
yeah.
the right field line.
Damn it!
Goes over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits, both of them are singles. And he's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Cliff Pennington will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And a fastball's in there for
Okay,
strike
I've
1.
seen it.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and
Yeah, shut the
it's
fuck
because
up.
he's
I
throwing
hate
strikes
you
and
guys.
challenging guys.
And the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seat.
How are you supposed to tell where to throw it if you can't see the fielders and where they are?
Now
I
the
can't
pitch.
tell where they all are.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. And he'll try and tempt
Good
him
eye.
with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch
Was it
there as he
rumbling?
registers
The
his
controller
8th
was rumbling?
punch out of the ball game.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the
I was
very
excited.
first inning.
Yeah,
He hasn't
you were
looked back
excited.
since.
That would have been a
Everything
home run
going
if you
his way so
connected.
far, and this inning's turning out
I was
to be
just
no
hitting for
exception.
contact, though. I wasn't doing a heavy hit.
Ben Revere will stand in, and
All right,
he,
it's all you.
like so many others, hitless in the ball game so
One
far.
home run. Like, we need to get somebody.
Revere's not hitting a home run.
And here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short.
There you go. Run it out, run it out, run it out, run it out.
Go to first
Fuck!
in plenty of time, and the
It's
side is retired.
Revere! He would have made it
Blue
to
Jays
first.
go down in order.
He's so fast.
Lead
Have you
looks
seen those legs?
insurmountable
They're
here. They're down.
Let's have the 7th inning stretch.
Let's go to
Back
the
here at
ballpark.
Rogers
We're
Center in
gonna stretch
Toronto.
yourselves out.
This
Get
one
your
pretty much
stretching
all
down
the
and
shouting
two
as
up
we
and
check out
through
game
and
summary to
down
see how
for
we've
your
gotten to where we are.
time. Get a hot dog. We'll be back after this. Stay tuned. Video games awesome like it.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
We're back. Gotta get this game done so we can go watch our Jays for real. Do better than this.
Yo, this is you, motherfucker.
Oh shit. Well, who you got? I want a new pitcher. I'm gonna get.
Yo, nobody's even warming up.
Well, I'll go get a guy warming up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, some peanuts and Cracker Jacks, that song. That's what we were singing.
Where's Osuna?
We can't... Osuna's out today? No.
No, he's not.
Pitch Hawkins.
Is this correct? What the fuck's going on here?
That
Where the
doesn't
fuck's
make any
Osuna?
sense. We're on Hawkins or Cecil. Oh, it's a 7? Yeah, I guess Sanchez. And then Hawkins and then Cecil.
Alright.
I know. Disappointing. I'm sorry. I really wanted to pitch as Osuna.
Alright.
First pitch on the
Should
way.
bring your PS4 controllers while watching
Up and
actual
away to
games.
start the inning. It's 1-0.
But I was pressing it!
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
MLB called.
next pitch.
Today's game is canceled. They said this is today's game.
And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch.
Yeah, this will be late, right?
Now a swing and a ground ball to the right side, and the 7th inning will start with a leadoff single.
How come they always feel like they're better than us?
Who?
Didn't have a whole
The
lot of
computer.
choice there on 2-0.
Like, they get
You had to go after him.
They're
But
fucking
when you
assholes.
leave that ball out over the plate,
We should have played
this
against
can be
each
the
other.
result. You know, that's what being
You should have been the Red
patient,
Sox.
waiting for your
Then
pitch
the
or
Red
pitch.
Sox. I'll take it.
Mookie Betts will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Shut him down now.
I'll admit I've sucked too.
First pitch to him.
How come I
A bit
can't
high
get
there.
Hendricks'
A ball
like
and no
little yellow
strikes.
thing to be big?
A look here at the hits
I don't know,
per
man.
side here in the late going.
You've gotten 100% of the hits tonight, though.
I'm choosing
Nobody out, runner on first.
the like his best
What?
pitch like you did, and I can't get it to be big.
The 1-0
like you did.
pitch. He bounces this one sharply and through the hole into left field. It's a base hit.
And this is what
Long haul in
happens when they
MLB
talk about
season.
Time in the
You wanted
fastball.
to.
He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed,
Well,
the movement.
You can bet
when
once
it
the
comes
postseason
again,
starts, I'll be
now he knows how to
playing
handle
each
it.
game ahead of time on the show, probably on this
Am I going to
show.
be allowed to play too? I'm going to be allowed to play too. Maybe I'll have to learn how to hit, though.
Here's Brock Holt now. As the first pitch to him
I don't
is
wanna
off
jinx
plate
the
for a
Jays.
ball 1-0.
So we gotta practice.
Yeah.
I gotta learn how to play, how this is played, like what means what.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-0.
Nice,
Out of
perfect.
play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner is in from second.
Tack on another run there. They've put
Shut
up
the fuck
11
up.
now in the ball game.
I hate
This
these
offense
announcers.
is definitely running on all cylinders.
That he's accurate.
I missed him.
Xander Bogaerts.
Except
will
wait a
try
minute.
again. Struck out swinging
Isn't
his last
that
time
manager
through.
gone because of cancer? Forget his name, the Red Sox manager, but that looks like him.
Yeah, is it, guys?
Now the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent,
We don't
but it's
talk
strike
about
one.
Stanley Cup
That
thing.
look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's
That's
not
not
the
to be
look of a
spoken
guy
of.
who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
That is the guy who's out because of cancer?
Yeah,
He's
so
still been going to games, apparently.
he goes to games.
They
He's
don't
not.
update
From the
coaches.
stretch.
Well, anyways, they made him
Fastball,
at
and
least
he's
look
quickly
like
in the
him.
hole, 0-2.
They fucking phoned in the
You
Jays.
can
I swear to
tell.
God.
Dude,
He's still
honestly,
frustrated after that
Gibby's
first
the
called strike.
worst.
That's the worst thing
It's
I've ever
still on his
seen.
mind.
John Farrell.
They could have copy pasted like Hank Hill's face and it would have been more accurate.
Yeah, dude.
Forgive me.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right.
Dive!
And he
Yes!
will make the catch while ranging backward as he
Oh
just
my
put
God.
the glove up and hauled it in
I
for
did-
the first down.
Yeah!
Second.
The fuck was that?
And that's a good job in that situation. You love a base hit, but hey, the bottom line is you've got to produce a run, and he did.
David Ortiz
Yo, I did good
will get
enough.
another shot. Hit by a pitch
good,
his
I did
last
good.
time.
All right, let's hold him. Did your brain break? Are you feeling better?
No, I'm feeling worse.
Oh no. Can we get somebody else
Aaron
warming up right
Sanchez
now? Like,
will come on
Yeah.
now in a
Because
mop-up
they
role
often
as
have
he'll just
multiple
try and
people
keep
warming
this
up in the
deficit
bullpen.
from growing any larger.
how many errors so far? That's a good question.
Have they given us errors yet?
I haven't seen it anywhere on the boards. I like that scratching his beard is a thing now too.
Just trying to.
Figure that out.
I don't know. All right, I'm done my warm up.
David Ortiz will be his
Uh-oh.
first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner
All right,
in
we have
scoring
one out.
position at second and one away.
Regroup. Get a new pitcher in.
First offering on the way. Oh, and this one ran in and got it, and that's twice now he's been hit in
Sanchez.
this
It
one.
was Sanchez
Yeah, you know,
who
as a
did it
pitcher,
too.
sometimes you can just say, hey, that one got away from me. It slipped. But I think that one would be a tough claim to make. This one definitely doesn't pass the eye test for me. I'm a little bit surprised that the home plate umpire's letting that thing go.
Stepping in now, number 47. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
There's the
And
warning.
boy, they are howling
It's about
over in that
fucking
first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and
What?
the message has been
For
sent.
us?
He's going to
Come
warn both
on.
benches.
For what?
Thing to
Accident.
do. You don't
For
wanna see
what?
this
We're
thing
only
get out of
losing
hand.
12-0.
So now
Why
both
would we
teams
hit
know,
guys?
hey,
What the
from this
fuck
point
is
on,
that?
If it happens again, you're out of here.
Pitch got away from him. It's not a. Ah.
Davey's gonna get kicked out if he comes up.
The 1-0. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop.
Just lost a grip.
He throws to first.
And he's going to make
Still
up the
think
third
circle
here as he
means
advances
that
on
way
the
when the
wild
pitch-
pitch.
When the cameras.
No.
Aaron Sanchez was ejected. You must replace him.
You didn't have anybody warming up. You have to put someone in cold. Don't put Hawkins in cold. He's already hurt.
Get in there, Cecil. Got your goggles.
Brett Cecil will come into the game now
Yo,
and take
start
over
warming up
following
Hawkins.
the ejection.
You don't give a shit
Number
anymore.
46.
You don't need to be warmed up to
First
hit
baseman
batters.
here as he'll stand in with two men in scoring position and only one away. Here's the 2-0.
Oh my God, a
Tight
lefty
with
has a
that
left-handed.
3-0. You can see that first base dugout spring to life again, and I think this time the hammer's going to come down as the home plate umpire has seen enough of that
They're gonna
guy
get
on the
fined.
mound. He's ejected from the bullpen.
As well he should. I mean, when you miss that badly, come on.
Oh, Cecil's a little bit accurate.
Certainly not the man in blue. He's seen all of this before, and he's going to put an end to it before it gets any worse.
Yo, can we get the benches to clear?
That's what I'm aiming for.
This is pretty fucking goal.
Because fuck this shit. This has not been a
Yeah,
good
bring in
game.
Luke.
Aaron Luke will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Number 47 will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with two men in scoring
reach back for a
position
little extra
and
on
only
this
one
one.
away. Now a fastball
Right in the
runs
foot.
inside and drills it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And guys, I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws.
And let's see what
Out
happens
is
if we
the
run
home
out of
umpire,
players in
and
the
he's gonna
bullpen.
send
Are
our
we gonna have to
pitcher
pull
off
in
a
like
Position players.
Pilar?
Minori.
I was gonna say Minori.
And that is some tough justice right there. But you just had to
If
know
you
that
run
if you
out of
kept
pitchers
working
in your
that
bullpen,
far
you have to pull
inside,
in position
bad things are going to
players to
happen.
pitch.
Yeah.
And now we get to watch the rest of the game from the clubhouse.
Fucking.
Oh.
LaTroy Hawkins will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Just don't call him
I'll be
sir.
goddamned if they're not gonna clear these fucking benches.
Yeah, dude, seriously.
Be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in
All right,
an
I'm gonna put
enviable
it,
situation.
like, not
indeed.
hit him, but put it
Bases
right
loaded
inside.
And only one out
Oops.
now. Oh, and
Whoops.
he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in.
Boy,
Could you imagine
in
if
a
this
tie
happened
ball
today?
game, you've
They don't think it
got
was
to make
intentional
a
because
verdict.
who would do that
I mean,
to bring in a
I
run?
know it's a tough spot,
Yeah.
but
So now I get to
you
just
Awesome.
find the
hit as
pitcher
many
most
guys as I
comfortable
want.
and make sure
Well,
you
a
can
lost
throw
game is a
strike.
lost game.
It's
Whether
as
it's
simple as
20 to nothing or 1 or 4-3, you still lose. So who gives a shit at this point?
Standing in now,
Let's hit
number
all of them.
23.
Whoops.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a
Try to
strike
hit the
anyway.
judge.
It's nothing at all.
He's called a goalie. Yeah.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it. And guys, I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws.
Oh,
Out is
for
the home
fuck's
plate
sakes, who
umpire,
would
and
do
he's gonna
that?
Send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected
It's
from
fucking
the ball game.
Hopkins.
And that is some tough
He wouldn't
justice
do
right
that.
there.
He wouldn't do
You just
that.
had
He's
to
like
know that if you
old
kept
and
working that far
respectful.
inside, bad things are going to
He's
happen.
not a hothead.
And now
Is
Is there a
watch
way
the
to
rest of the game
clear?
from the clubhouse.
Can I press a button to clear my bench?
It's okay. It was amazing calling him the judge. There are umps.
Number
But I like
52
this better.
will come in and pitch
the
now.
judge.
Number 52.
I don't even want to
23
finish this
will be the
game.
first to meet him here.
This
and
was
he'll do so
bad.
in an enviable situation.
We're not-
Indeed.
we got a game
Bases
to watch.
loaded and only one out now. Ready now on 1-1. Very high.
Then how do I end the
2-1.
game?
And not only was that way high, but you've got to be careful not to airmail one over your catcher's head.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Oh, and it
Well,
misses. Ball
just trying to speed it
run
up.
cap,
Will
so
force
this
home a
isn't how you
run.
speed it up.
There's no run cap.
Josh Rutledge.
No.
will look
They
to
can't
keep
embarrass us
pouring
like
it
this.
on
We
as he
might be
stands
liable
in
to
with the
quit.
bases loaded.
Shit.
And oh, look out! Is that?
Oh,
pitch
that went
ran
off
in
the
and got
fucking
it, and that's gonna force
Tip
in
of
a
the bat.
run.
It didn't.
Well, this run won't be charged to him on the mound, but it may as well be. This is just not
all
what you
the-
want
hit all
to do
the
when you
people.
just come into a ball game.
Jackie
Okay.
Bradley Jr.
Hit all the people.
is at the plate
Clear
now,
their
and he takes
bullpen
a
and see
cold
if we can
strike.
get.
Pretty good speed here coming
All right.
out of that.
Oh, and well, this one got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the
The announcers.
hit by pitch.
Whoa,
He went right
whoa.
back after the very next hitter, and I think that's going to be the last pitch he throws in this
But-
one. And indeed,
But
it
I
is.
I
That's
didn't.
all, says the home plate
They
umpire.
never
He's
do.
ejected from the ball game, and you could see that one coming a mile away.
Yeah, I mean, what's he thinking out
Full
there?
Schultz face.
He's just been warned, and then he turns around and does it again. That just boggles the
All right,
mind.
Schultz.
Almost like
Don't
he
drop
wanted
your
out of
glove.
this game.
Okay.
Bo Schultz will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And look out, that gets it. So that's going to bring home a run. And guys, I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected
Cut
from
to
the
Gibby.
ball game.
If this doesn't clear the benches, like
right
what?
there.
I guess
But you just
bench
had
clearing
to
doesn't
know that
happen in the
if you kept
game.
working
It
that
can't
far
happen in the
inside,
game. If we've gone
bad
through
things
this
are going to
many.
happen. And now we get to watch.
Could you
the
imagine
rest
this
of the
happening in
game
real
from the
life?
Steve Delaporte
It's a complete
coming
They
into
come
the
out
game
with
now
just
and
like
take over
butt
following
pads
the
on, like
ejection.
ready
Yeah.
to be hit.
Here's the first offering. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. And guys, I have a strong hunch here.
I got a strong hunch here that it'll be the last pitch he throws.
So many broken ribs.
To an early shower, he's been ejected from the ball game.
Judge, come
That is
on.
some tough justice right there. But you just had to know that if you kept working that far inside, bad things are going to happen. And now we get to watch the rest of the game from the clubhouse.
Mark Lowe will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in, right up.
Oh, and meanwhile, the pitch runs too far in and winds up hitting him.
Whoa, whoa.
It's not funny when it happens to you.
And I
I'm
think
trying
I
to
can
hit ahead.
safely say this was not what their
So this
manager had
isn't
in
how
mind
games
when he
normally
brought him on with the bases loaded.
This
Granted,
is, yeah.
this run won't be charged to him, but still, not a great way to mark your rival.
Wow, they're letting him stay in.
Here comes the DH
Is this
now,
Ortiz
David
again?
Ortiz. Oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and
Right between the shoulder blades every time.
Guys,
Oh
I have a
my
strong
God.
hunch here that
I got a
that's
strong
gonna be
hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he
Now,
throws.
here's the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected.
They
That's
should have
funny.
taken into account that
And
this
is
might
some
happen
tough justice right
10
there.
times in a
He just
game
had to
and
know
had
that if
more
he kept
animations
working
and more
that far
things for the
inside,
announcers to say.
Bad things are going to happen. And now we get to watch the rest of the game from the clubhouse.
What?
Mark Lowe's.
Oh, they pulled in Francis, Burley, Hutchinson, and Dickey. Yeah,
Oh, the starters
Dickey.
have to
Nice.
now. Oh yeah, let's throw a
Pull in Dickey.
knuckleball.
Yeah.
R.A. Dickey will come into the game
Sorry,
now
buddy.
and take over
You're cold.
following the ejection.
He looks okay.
Ish, yeah.
Number
I guess
47
Cy Young
will be
winners
the
get a
first
little
to lead
extra
him here,
attention
and they'll
paid
do
to them.
so in
Yeah,
an
maybe.
enviable situation indeed.
Knuckleball.
Bases loaded and only one out now. And
It's a knuckleball. It wasn't intentional.
that's
It
gonna
happens
bring
with
home a run.
knuckleballs.
It happens with
It happens
knuckleballs.
with knuckleballs.
You can't.
And just when I
You just
thought
can't
this
control
inning
that
couldn't
thing,
get any
guys.
worse, I think it just did.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll get away with it
Into
over
the
and
box
over?
now, Rusney Castillo.
Try a
Knuckleball.
real knuckleball.
And this one dances
Hey?
in
Try-
and just
try
about
one,
conks
like
him.
a real
Looked like he was
To
getting
throw a real
really well.
evil
knuckleball?
eye down
Yeah.
there, and I can't say I blame him.
Oh, that does move.
Yeah, it does.
Holy shit.
That's
That has
actually
movement
pretty
on
cool.
it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run
Whoa.
this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he
Freaky.
finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a spot like this, you got to go after strike.
Oh wow, that has movement. That looks
That's
cool.
really-
Miss. No, a huge
The Blue
punch
Jays
out there as the
mascot
bases
name
remain
is
loaded
Ace.
with two
Is it
away
possible
now.
I could just strike out the side just by doing
We'll
this?
dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And that's in
Dickey
there
has
for
been on
strike
fire
one.
lately.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Bogart scores. Oh, and he misses it. 2 runs have scored. Now the third man has scored. Around third and being waved on home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
In the park grand
I
slam.
don't have a clue of what happened right there. That's some terrible defense, and that's going to allow a guy to come all the way around to score. He's going to need an oxygen mask after that one, but you know what? He'll take it.
Oh.
Josh Rutledge will stand in here. 0 for 2. with the
25 to 0.
Now here it comes.
Oh no.
And now a pitch is sharply on the
man.
ground. But this is foul.
In the park grand slam. Has there even been precedence of that happening in
Pitch on the
baseball?
way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And
That's a
the big
home
inning
run.
will
That's the first home run of the
continue.
game,
It's a home
surprisingly.
run.
25 love.
A solo home run off the bat of Josh Rutledge as they just continue to pour it on here. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as
Yeah,
he takes
remember
a
when
ball
Yogi
1-0.
Berra said, "It ain't
And
over
look
till
out
it's
as
over"?
that one sails
It's
behind
still
him.
in this.
And
What?
that's a
Remember when Yogi
curious
Berra
place
said
to
it ain't over
miss
till
following
it's
a home
over?
run ball.
It ain't
That
over
gets up.
till it's over.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So we'll get
Yeah,
down
they
to
won't
first
call
on
him
the
because it's a
hit by pitch.
knuckleball. The game knows that the knuckleball's wild.
Last pitch.
Well,
now this one.
They should know that
does
Sanchez
come in
has
and get him
troubles
pretty good.
pitching
I
inside.
think I'd be angry too. That's just not right.
Here's Mookie Betts. Knuckleball. No idea where that's going as he's got to hop
15
out
runs
of the way.
in the 7th
I
so far.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up.
Is he throwing? He's throwing him out? Oh no,
No,
he's
he's
just
sending him
him.
first. Take your base.
Yeah, he knows it's the knuckleball.
He's on base here regardless.
Oh my god.
Here's Brock Holt now.
It's the knuckleball, kid. I just don't know what's going on today.
Get him out of here.
This is just.
It's all over the place. It's got a mind of its own, that thing.
I don't even know why he's even out there.
It literally
He's just gonna
cannot
keep
end.
hitting guys.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he comes after the next guy as well.
We have 2 more
Can't say
innings.
I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1. And this one is past him, and that could
Yeah.
be a run. And it is a run.
Oh.
Oh, the throw sailed. It's over his head.
Well, there are wild pitches and there are wild pitches. Look at this one. Whoa!
A knuckleball
In
is
the
a
dirt
ball.
and blocked behind
There's
the
only
plate.
like a few pitchers who throw
Good job to
knuckleballs.
corral this quickly.
Too active
as
right
the
now.
Runners hold
Yeah.
on.
And they come
Second
in like
and third, 2 away. Now
like
the
this,
3-0
and then they
offer.
just like,
and he hits another guy.
and it looks like they're floating. Like they're so hard to predict. They're
That's the last thing
Dickey does hit people.
Put a guy on base
Sometimes.
right before you've got to
Ortiz
face
again.
a great slugger at the plate. Well, that ain't going to make things.
Let's try the four-seamer for Ortiz right in
First
the
pitch
back.
coming. David Ortiz
Oh, right
is in
at the
now as
head.
he watches a pitch for ball
So they
one.
know
And
because it's a
guys, I
fucking
have strong hunch
four-seamer.
here that
Dickey's
that's
out of
gonna be
this
the
if he does
last
this.
pitch he throws.
Yep.
Out is the home plate umpire, and he's gonna send our pitcher
Wow,
So the
that's
game knows.
He's been
cool.
ejected from
If
the
it's a
ball game.
four-seamer, then
That is
get the
some
fuck
tough
out of here.
justice
Dude,
right
that
there.
kinda does
But
look
you just
like it.
had to know that if you kept working that far inside, bad things are going to happen. And now we
You
get to
just
watch the
killed the
rest of the
guy.
game from the clubhouse.
Jeff Francis will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. David Ortiz
All right,
will be
so
the
how
first
long are
one
we
to
gonna
greet him,
take
and he'll
guys
bat in
in?
a big spot here. Bases
I'm not
loaded,
finishing
and
this
2 out in
game.
the inning.
No, I know.
And the sinker is
But I
over
do wanna
here,
see
and that
what
evens
happens
things
when we
at
get
one.
through our bullpen.
Oh, and he's hit by the
Oh,
pitch.
okay.
And that'll be a painful run batted in.
How many times is that? It kinda
Ortiz's
looks like
head
Francis.
would be fucking exploding right now with anger.
Yeah.
Number
Oh my
47
God.
will bat
All
down.
of the
A couple
phones
of
would
hits
be
in 4 trips, including a
I'm
double.
kind
Destroyed
of
in
disappointed
that
that they didn't
Now here's
put
the
in
first
bench
pitch.
clearing. I think that's kind of lame.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in
Phew.
front of him.
Smooth, Martin.
The 1-0.
Fluffy Jake's grandfather used to throw a knuckleball.
2-0. 2-0. Bases loaded. You let him swing here.
Oh, this is a run producer's
In a high pitch
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. It is.
Is this what BMing in baseball looks like? Oh, fuck yeah. Yes.
For the record, hitting a guy with a pitch in baseball is a bitch move.
Yeah, it's...
Burley! Burley! Burley!
Come into the
Highest
game now
paid
and take
player
over
in
following
all
the
of Blue
ejection.
Jays right now.
So this isn't super up to date because they still have Hutchison as a starter.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They only stopped that yesterday, but still.
Yeah, I thought it was updated on
Number
a daily
47
basis.
will be his first assignment as he steps
And
into
I don't
a
know where the
two-man
fuck
scoring
Osuna is
position
because
now,
he's
but
never been
also
out
2
of the
away.
bullpen. So it
No.
doesn't make any sense.
Here it comes, 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Rusney Castillo will dig in with socks on every base and
I
trim it out.
love
And,
Burley.
look out. Is that
Burley's the best
landing?
fucker
And got it.
of all
And
time.
I
that's
love
gonna
him
force
so
in a
much.
run.
He's so, like...
Drew Hutchison will come into the
Careful.
game now and
He's
take
so
over
burly.
following
He
the
is
ejection.
burly. He's the definition of burly.
Number 23 will be the first one to greet him here as
Oh, I
he'll be
feel like
forced
this
to
isn't
turn
gonna go
around
good.
and hit from the left side now. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he
It
likes
doesn't
that
look like
location much. It's ball 1.
Boy,
Oh, and just a sec now as that pitch gets away. But no, he'll hold it third.
I can't believe that people are still here. And it's 30 to nothing.
Yeah, they're still
2-0.
cheering.
And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
That's going to raise a little suspicion.
A little suspicion? There's been the lineup, the full lineup has been hit.
Over.
They've gone through it 3
And
times
over.
now.
And over.
And that raises
It's
a little suspicion.
Into the box, Josh Rutledge. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch.
Just give the pitcher a pistol already. It's inevitable.
They're still surprised.
No doubt about it.
Rutledge is like, come on,
He
really?
won't give that pitcher any satisfaction by rubbing it.
Wait a minute. Is it?
Uh-oh.
Now the first
We
pitch.
hit the end.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run.
He's not
And
gonna...
it is a run.
He almost got someone out there.
It's incredible
horrible.
how slow the fielding
Runners
is.
at second and third
Yeah.
with 2 gone. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And this one gets
I
away.
don't
That could
think-
be a run. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate.
Ah, yeah! USA! USA! I'm a one-man team.
And if I could, I'd tell you how many runs they scored that half inning, but unfortunately, the scoreboard operator packed up and went home. Josh Donaldson will stride forward to lead it
All
off.
right.
And I'd imagine he'll do so with
Only
some
4
tired legs
errors.
after being out in the field for that
Okay,
last
so it
half
looks
inning.
like when you get to the last
yeah,
guy.
that was a killer.
You
He
just
could
can't
probably
get-
use
Yeah,
a
you're
minute
just not
or two
allowed
on
to
the
be kicked
bench,
out of
but
the
he
game.
gets
You can
pressed
just
Yeah.
right back
forever
into action here.
hit as many guys as you want.
Yeah.
So Hutchison basically has
Now, here's
license
the
to
first
kill
pitch.
at this point.
Hit hard but foul.
Only 4 errors.
Yeah. I'm glad that we figured that out, though.
The
Now,
dives
here's the
didn't
pitch.
count as errors because they were do or die, even though
Gets
you were
the
standing right
fastball
under
by
the
him
ball
here,
when you
and he's in
dived.
control 0-2.
No reason.
That's what
not
you
to
can
go
do
for
as a
broke
player
here.
to avoid an
What do you
error.
got
You
to
just
lose?
like at the last second, if you don't think you're gonna get the ball, just fucking do a backflip. Be like, it was a
pitch.
do or die play.
And he struck him out.
inside.
And there's the hat trick, as that's his
All right.
third strikeout of the ball game.
Yeah, we
That
got to
was
go
fun.
get to real baseball now.
That's a rough night at the ballpark.
We'll make a return to this
Third
game and look at the other features where you can actually create your own player and go into
can't go into
the
that
like
dugout
play
hanging your
like a
head.
career.
You gotta
We won't
think,
play the career,
hey,
but we'll go in and
it's
see what it's
over.
like to
I'll
make
get
a
another
player.
shot.
I want to play
redeem
just
myself.
more of the game.
Whether
like,
that's
real straight up.
tonight
I want to
or
get better at
sometime in the
hitting.
future, that's the attitude you have to have.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not pitching at our head too. They really should be.
Now here's the pitch.
It's silly that there isn't.
And he just gets a
bench
piece
clearing.
there as this is chopped foul.
Yeah. Good freaking
And now
game.
pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Fuck
And
this
indeed,
shit.
the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first.
Game recap.
Yeah.
2-1
Yeah.
now.
Oh, I wanted to see a recap. That would have been fucking awesome.
Quit. Oops.
He doesn't want you to quit. Whew.
That was painful. Oh,
Yep. It really was.
37-0. And then it got rained out. It's unfortunate.
Too bad we were past the fourth inning, so
Shit.
this actually stands.
Shit. God damn it.
Oy.
So Road to the Show is like, yeah, your single player mode focused on your player. So you create a person.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take another look at this at some point. But yeah,
We could have had a walk-off home run.
we're gonna take a look at. We're gonna go watch the Jays now.
I hope
So-
they do better than these Jays did.
They will. They're the fucking best team in baseball.
And how can you not?
This was a fucking atrocity what we just
It's
did to
horrible.
their.
It's really bad.
their name.
We really shouldn't have played as
This
the
was a-
Jays. That's
we
a bad
shouldn't have-
idea.
we
We should
shouldn't
play
have
against the Jays next
Played
time.
with a tutorial. Do they even have a tutorial in this game?
I don't know, man.
Can you like I don't even see a option to. You can go to game. You can read about stuff, but like I don't see any kind of learning except for reading a manual. Game controls, and that doesn't. This tells you the controls, but it doesn't tell you how to like actually play.
Oh, you can sack bunt.
Oh, that's too advanced. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Video Games
Mini mode
Awesome
practice.
Live.
Thank you.
Until then, keep on.
Let's go Blue
Let's
Jays.
go
Let's
Blue
go Blue
Jays.
Jays.